All right, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the auction this afternoon. My name is Amir Durrani. We're just doing a quick sound check here before we begin. I think we're good. We got the live stream going. So welcome. We are about to begin, and I'll be conducting this auction for you. I'm very excited because we've assembled for you a little over 200 lots this afternoon in a very different world since last year. And well, I mean, you've been watching, I'm sure, what's happening with gold. Very big moves. And we'll touch on that as we move along. But everything that you have here is precious metals, precious gemstones, some precious, semi-precious gemstones, etc. Beautiful Swiss watches as well. Some gold Rolexes. Finally, after I don't know how many years. Last gold Rolex was maybe I don't know, 4 years ago, I'm thinking. So they've been scarce. Nobody wants to part with them, but we're lucky to have two of them. And of course, the solid gold Cartier tank in this watch is another very, very important model to be looking at. Anything gold has been really very hot in the market, and I'm not going to get into all the reasons. We just don't have the time, but gold has been performing super, super well. In fact, I'm hearing that gold already has outperformed the stock market better than the NASDAQ and all those the FANG stocks, etc. Very strong performance. And so, you can expect as we move forward, higher prices. And I've always said, if you can buy yesterday, you're in a good, strong position. Well, if you and continue to buy, pick up the deals. When we negotiate these contracts at auction, our estimates and when we negotiate with the sellers are looking at our past data. And in a market that's been rising up, that's to your advantage, the bidders. So we're hoping to see lots of engagement. Let me just get into some housekeeping remarks just so I cover my bases. For people that are joining for the first time, please note that if you win a bid on a particular lot, the sales are final. We cannot touch or edit or cancel the bids. The results are final. There is a 17.5% hammer fee to be applied to each winning bid amount, plus your local sales taxes. So depending on where you live, your sales taxes in BC are 12%, Alberta 5%, Ontario 13%, Quebec, etc., all the way to Nova Scotia. We have customers joining right across the country, which is great to see. So welcome all the first-time bidders, welcome to repeat buyers as well. Now, payment and how your invoices will be handled, let's touch on that real quick. So please remember, all sales final, 17.5% hammer fee, sales tax has to be applied to every invoice. Now, there's some good news too. It's not just all, how many percentages you have to add. If you settle the entire invoice by e-transfer or bank wire, or non-credit card settlements such as bank draft or cash, up to maximum of $9,900 per invoice in cash, we won't take more than that. Then those portions that you pay by non-credit card qualify for a 2.5% rebate. So your hammer fee actually drops to 15% net. But we would like you to settle the full invoice value, and then we issue you a check back to your name for the rebate portion, because it's kind of tricky. Some people like to split their invoices, half on credit card, half on, let's say, e-transfer. And so it's better you just settle the full amount, and then the half that's on e-transfer, we will calculate the rebate value and issue you a check to your name. That'll be mailed out a week after you settle the payments. Now, how is the invoicing going to work? It's a really good question some people asked. Once we conclude the auction today, we take up to 24 hours. So next business day, which is tomorrow, Monday, we will email you the invoices. Attached to an email will be an invoice PDF and payment instructions in a PDF format. 2 files will be sent to you. Once you receive those tomorrow, before the end of business day, please open them, review them, and email us back. Let us know how you would like to pay. You can say, thank you for the invoice. Everything looks good. I'd like to pay by e-transfer. I'd like to pay by, bank wire. Bank wire instructions and e-transfer instructions will be attached to the payment document that we're going to be sharing with you in the email. Now, the email that we will reply to is the email you registered with your bid paddle assigned to you. So please make sure you check your inbox. In some cases, we have seen emails go into a spam folder, and especially in the Gmail account holders, please drag that back into your primary folder, look at it, and reply back to us. Now, if you need sizing, let us know. There's no charge for sizing. There's no charge for shipping. And so if you need sizing, let us know. Okay, I bought a ring. I need to change the size to size 8. Once you pay for the full amount of the invoice, we can then start the sizing to adjust the ring for you. It can take, lately it's been taking a little longer. It's been a very busy December for us and for goldsmiths. November, December, both are very, very busy. So they're behind a little bit. Usually we say up to 10 business days. It's taken a little longer for the last couple of auctions. So we apologize to our existing customers who've been waiting, but I think all the sizings are almost ready for previous customers. They should be shipped out Monday or Tuesday. But any new sizing, of course, we ask for your patience. Once you settle the invoice, give us the sizing requirements. We'll get it started and do our best to get it done as soon as possible. Now, once the sizing is complete, or let's say if you don't need sizing and you've already paid for your invoice and cleared it, we will then coordinate shipping to you. It'll go overnight, insured by courier to your address, and we will call you or email you seeking instructions as to which day is best for you to receive your parcel, and then we'll follow your instructions and ship it out to you, and we'll provide you with the tracking number, etc., so you can keep an eye. Now, you do have to be present at your address to sign for the parcel delivery and accept the parcel. Please, if you do book a date of delivery, make sure that you or someone is available at your address to sign off on the parcel delivery. Okay, for people that are joining for the first time, please note, or if your friends are joining, make sure that you are registered, and once your registration is approved, you can log into the system either on the app or through our desktop bidding platform, and you can click on register to bid, and after your bid is registration is approved, you can click on join live auction. That happens only today. The live auction stream happens on auction day only. We've had some advanced bidding session since yesterday, and some bids have already come in. And then, of course, people that are joining now will be joining the live stream, and you can bid live as I speak and offer you the pieces. And you can bid against existing bids, or you can start the bidding on an item that has not had any bids. We'll open the lots only if it has a bid or you've requested the item. Okay, so if we skip over certain pieces, and if you're really interested in bidding on it, you can email us, contact us by email or telephone, drop us an email to request@federalauction.ca, or call it in to 604-276-0868. Now, these contact points are on every lot page towards the bottom below the lot details section. And just get in touch with our staff and let them know, okay, you skipped over lot number 55. I want to bid on it. Could you please bring that lot and open it? And I'd like to bid. Now, hopefully, if you requested it, you'll bid on it, because I've had scenarios where people requested items and then we didn't receive the bid for whatever reason. But hopefully you have good signal where you are and you're able to place your bid once your lot comes up. Okay, so that's straightforward. Now, Max Bid is a really good tool people have been using. And if you are busy today and you've been looking at some items and you just can't commit the time today to be a part of this live stream, live auction, I should say, then you can put in your max bid in the system and submit it. And if someone outbids you, then your next bid, if you still have a bid left in the system, the software will place it on your behalf, countering any new bidders that are at the same value. Of course, if your max bid has been exhausted, someone goes higher and you don't have a higher bid in the system, then you're out of the game. At that point, you would have to be physically sort of present in the live session and then place your bids live through our platform. Two more things about the platform. First is the app. For app users, please, when you do join the live auction, please enable your audio video permission. It's very important to be able to get the live stream coming in. So on the top right corner of your app, there's a little camera icon. Please turn that on and enable your audio video permissions so that you get the stream coming in for the best experience. For desktop users, I think it's a little bit easier. You have the stream already coming in, so not much to do there, other than get your hands ready and get your, good signal and get ready to bid. So we touched on max bids, which is basically the same as absentee bids. Lot requests, again, we encourage you to email us any lot numbers of items you wish to bid on. Now, a first-time bidder, it's very important to remind you that if you're registering for the first time and if you don't have any registration history or bidding history with us, just a reminder that all sales are final. There's a hammer fee involved of 17.5% plus sales tax. First-timers, please note that you get a $5,000 bid limit in the first round. Once you have done a couple of cycles with us and you've purchased things and paid for them and taken delivery, those limits can be increased slowly as time goes on. But at the moment, if you have a $5,000 limit, you can certainly use that and place your offers on the items that meet your requirement. Also note that if you're a first-time bidder, the only method of payment we can accept is, first of all, if you win the lot, we will charge your credit card a deposit of 25%. The balance we require in a form of an e-transfer or bank wire. So those are the terms for first-time accounts that are coming in and just joining our auction for the very first experience. So please note, 25% will be charged to your card on file. The balance will be payable from you via e-transfer or bank wire. So all those instructions will be attached to your invoice email tomorrow. So with that said, I think we can probably start the auction fairly soon here. I just want to remind you that as of Friday, last Friday's close, the spot gold closed at $49.83 US per ounce. For 31 grams of gold, it's now costing $4,983. With the exchange rate applied in Canadian dollars, that converts to $6,828. So these are all-time highs. And I think gold has made all-time highs numerous times in the last few weeks. So the momentum is very, very strong. And it's anybody's guess where we go from here. So we'll see what happens. But like I said earlier, the sooner, the earlier you pick up the deals, the better in the long run. And look at all the deals, the repeat customers that are coming back to these auctions. If you look back at the deals that you got the last couple of years, we've been conducting auctions for 30 years now. This is our 2069th auction event today. So that's a lot of auctions. And if you look at early results, even last year's results, gold has moved on much, much, much higher. So things are going to continue this way, it seems, for now. And we'll see how it goes. But lots of deals, lots of opportunity. Now, just a reminder, couple of important dates coming up around the corner. Valentine's Day is February 14th. Very important. This is the best time right now in January to buy for your loved ones. And don't forget yourself. You got to buy for yourself too sometimes. So I encourage that. And of course, jewelry is very personal, a gift from the heart. Swiss watches, and I can't talk enough about Swiss watches for collectors out there. They mean a lot because they mark moments of time in your life. So same thing with jewelry and diamonds. Chinese New Year, February 17th is around the corner. So, we like to celebrate everything. We need more and more celebrations nowadays in the world we're in. So take every opportunity and enjoy. And let's get started. And good luck to all the bidders that are with us during the live session. Some of you might be joining as the day goes on. And so I do have to remind some of these bullet points a couple of more times, maybe down the line. So bear with me if I'm reminding people as they join, especially if they're here for the first time. We want to help you understand the process. Okay, we're going to bring out the first lot that had some action on it, either a bid or a request. So we're going to wait for our staff to announce that lot number whenever you're ready. It's lot number 2? Okay. So we skipped over, as I said earlier, we skipped over lot number 1 straight to 2 because it looks like someone has already placed bids or maybe there's a request for it. Right now, lot number 2 is being shown, and you can see the actual video up on your screen of the item. And this is a pair of pear-shaped yellow gold cluster diamond earrings, and you can see these are loaded with diamonds. By the way, the diamonds and all the other gemstones in this auction are all natural, no synthetics, absolutely no lab-grown material allowed into the auction. Everything gets checked by independent gemologists or labs, gem labs, to ensure that we weed out any problematic items. There's quite a bit of lab-grown material on the market, but we don't bring them into the auction because there's no intrinsic value in man-made material, whereas natural goods that get mined out of the earth are completely different. In nature, they're natural, they have energy, and people, they have long-term intrinsic value. You know, there's a market down the line, just like gold versus, let's say, something that's fake and looks like gold. That has no value, but gold has value. And so here we have the pair of earrings. As you can see, 14 karat yellow gold, 0.22 carats in diamonds. When you see in the description in brackets TDW, we're referring to the total diamond weight. So that's 108 diamonds, combined weight of 0.22 carats. And we have a couple of bids, but the last bid is $1,000 on this lot at $1,000 with paddle number 1030. That's where we are at the moment on lot number 2 at $1,000. And if you wish to bid, you can go higher, but the current bid is $1,000. Next bid is going to go $100 per bid. And then from there, it's sort of, once we reach 2,000, then another 10% of the increment would be, 10% of that value would be 200. So from 2,000 to 5,000, we go by $200 increments. And then 5,000 to, let's say, 10, we go $500 increments and so on. So we're at 1,000 right now. Paddle 1030 is winning this lot number 2. Any counter bids on this lot at this moment? At 1,000 only. Lot number 2, selling here, going once. Paddle 1030 has it as a timed bidder. At 1,000, selling, going once. Twice at 1,000, last chance. And fair warning, and it's going to go, lot number 2, at 1,000 only. Are we done? All right, it's gone. Sold at $1,000, paddle 1030. That's gone too. That's a superb deal with no live competition. Looks like maybe there's some additional pre-bidding earlier, because this one started a little bit lower. Next lot here is coming out. Lot number 4 is next. So we skipped over 3. Now, if you really want to bid on lot 3, for example, just email us and let us know, and we'll, or you can bid in the background. Yeah, if you, at the top of your screen, you should see little thumbnails. You can click on it and drop a bid in there, and then we'll catch it. Our staff will watch. They're scanning for any new bids, and they'll open it for you. And we can always go back and reopen it. Okay, lot number 4 is being shown right now. It's a beautiful, classic-looking piece of jewelry, 14 karat white gold, round cut onyx with faceting on the center stone, and a row of diamonds around it, and another vertical row of diamonds on the bail where the chain is going through. 0.92 karat onyx in the center, and 0.45 carats, just shy of half a carat, G color VS1 to SI1, SI clarity diamonds. All right, we're at $550 right now with paddle 1031. Under bidders, you've been outbid. Looks like paddle 1031 is winning it. 1029, you've been outbid. If you're still with us, you can come back and go to 600. Still at 550 on this. At 550 going once. twice at 550 with paddle 1031. Last chance, lot number 4. Any further bids? If I see the next bid, I'll take it. If I don't see it, the hammer is going to go down. It's interesting. I see 2 bids that are equal to each other, but it looks like the early. Sometimes the same bid may come in, but if someone had a max bid in the system, they're going to outbid you. So if someone else, let's say paddle 1129, I think you probably placed a 550 bid, but paddle 1031 also had that bid in the system ahead of you. At 550 selling, last chance, and fair warning to paddle 1031. And sold to lot number 4 goes to paddle 1031. Thank you. Beautiful piece. That's a really nice deal. Now, as time goes on, you know, I think that you're going to see these pieces are going to continue to appreciate. That's the way I've been reading the market, and I mean, predictions are predictions. Nobody knows what tomorrow brings, but the momentum for gold is very strong. And with that, you know, precious gemstones are following right along. The lab-grown diamond story is fizzled out now. So the natural diamond market is waking up again. And we've seen very strong demand for larger diamonds of natural category. So 5 carats, all gone. We had several of them last year. Every last one sold. And so anything large, 2 and up, is doing very well in the market. Okay, look, are we proceeding to lot number 7 now? Yeah, lot 7. Okay, lot number 7 is coming out next. And as you can see, this is different than gemstones. You have a natural pearl here. And this is what we call a natural golden color pearl. So that's natural color. It hasn't been treated. It's what we call a saltwater round pearl. So these are coming out of the ocean in an oyster. It has to be harvested, and the growth timeline can take 6 months up to years inside the oyster for the oyster to coat the pearl with nacre, which is a natural coating. And in this case, depending on the oyster species, it's going to coat the pearl with different colored, lay down different colors on top of any sort of material that gets into the oyster's body. And so what the culturing process of pearls involves is a microsurgical procedure where they put a bead and culture the pearl the bead into the oyster, and then the oyster reacts as an allergic reaction and coats the pearl. In this case, this has a natural golden pearl color, and this is an exotic collectible color to be looking at and bidding on. The 8.1 millimeter saltwater pearl, and the last bid looks like was 950. Anyone go 1,000 on this? Lot number 7 at 950. Paddle 1059 was the last bidder. Anyone counter the bid at 950, asking 1,000. Anyone go 1,000 on this? You know, these opening bids for early lots, usually people are, for the first time bidders especially, are kind of learning the process, and a lot of them go for very little money. Generally speaking, I would say that there should be more competition. We have Paddle 1059 joining us here, a $1,000 bid coming in. Thank you. Live, looks like, just now. Any advance on 1,000? Very, very difficult to replace. If you travel around or look at the jewelry stores, what's happening in the world, much higher numbers than this. 1,100 now, live coming in. Paddle 1093, thank you. Any advance on 1,100? Lot number 7. Please remember, this is 8.1 millimeter. That's the diameter of the pearl at 1,200, saltwater pearl here, at 1,200. So it's not small. And you've got an 18 karat gold chain that goes right through the pearl. So it is drilled, and you'll notice the gold chain comes in, goes right through, comes out the other end. So this is custom-made jewelry. And please remember, the back of the necklace is going to have a clasp, like a little circular clasp, probably made in Italy, clasp with a spring. That clasp will not go through the tiny hole, which means that the hole was drilled, the chain was put through, and then the clasp was, you know, properly added to the back of the chain. to produce the final product. So there's a few steps involved. It's not just something that you can pick up and say, okay, I'm putting my chain through this and wearing it. No, this has to be manufactured properly with a lot of care, especially when you have an expensive pearl that you're drilling. A lot can go wrong, and sometimes does go wrong in production. So there are losses. You're drilling it, and the drill breaks and the pearl cracks. Things happen. I've had horror stories from downtown Vancouver and Toronto and other places where the cutter is trying to cut the stone, and 9-carat ruby cracks, and there goes all your investment. So there's a lot of risk taking that goes on in the gemstone business, in jewelry business. But once they've cut and polished these high value resilient materials, and it's been mounted, the risk is already taken out of the equation. You just now enjoy and wear the pieces. So this is to your advantage. $1,200 only. Any advance, $1,200. Selling here. Last chance to paddle 1072, the last bidder. Any further bids on this lot? Lot number is 7. Done? $1,200. Lot number 7 goes to paddle 1072. Thank you. Beautiful piece. And the next lot coming out looks like lot number 8. Lot number 8. And here we have lot 8. Green amethyst ring. Very interesting. And we don't see enough of this, but we have maybe 2 or 3 examples, luckily. And we also have some examples of another gemstone that looks just like this, alexandrite. Very similar looking, except alexandrite can change color from green to red, red to green. So super rare. This is green amethyst, 1.08 carat total weight. There are 3 matching stones here, all oval cut. And starting bid is $1,000. That's where we're beginning today. This is retailing $4,000. Retail replacement, $4,000. At $1,000, do I see a bid? $1,000. If there's no bid, now this was a request, so we brought it out. And it's an opportunity because, this is only going to appreciate from here. At $1,000, passing then, I don't have an offer. Last chance and fair warning, lot number 8. Do I see any interest in this? Lot number 8, pass. 1,000. Okay, we'll pass that lot. Thank you. And the next lot coming out. Lot number 9 is coming out. We are looking at the Austrian coin here, the Austrian 20 Corona, minted in 1892. 1892. Think about this. And it's uncirculated condition, which is unheard of from a coin that was struck in 1892. Everything changed, but somehow this coin remained for so long in such clean condition. Uncirculated condition is super rare for gold material, especially a coin format, because this was the old currency and people did, use it. But you've got a situation here with this one just somehow was kept very, very nicely and preserved in its original condition. We're at $2,000. We've had a few bidders interested in this for good reason. The previous bid, $1,900, and then all the way up to $2,400, or rather $2,000. We're at $2,000 right now. Any advance on $2,000? Paddle 1125 is winning this at $2,000 right now. At $2,000 here, going once. Twice at $2,000, last chance, and selling, believe it or not, I'm going to let it go, lot number 9, unless there's a last second bid here. Selling at $2,000, paddle 1125. You're winning this right now, lot number 9. Any further bids? Done? At $2,000, paddle 1125 wins that. That's a time bidder. Beautiful example. Under bidders, if you're with us and you're not bidding, I don't understand why not. But if you're not with us and you placed your bid and you're busy, that's different. But this was a very nice item here, gone to paddle 1125. Smart bidder, looks like somebody knows what they're doing. Next lot coming out, please. Okay, we're jumping down a little bit to lot number 15. Here we have another type of precious metal, a platinum ring. As you can see, beautiful band. And this is quite heavy, 8.8 grams, ring size 5.5. We do have ring sizes for you in the system, as you can see. And of course, if I didn't mention it earlier, sizing can be done free of charge. Shipping and insurance free of charge. So if you need to modify it, let us know. We'll get it resized. Once you pay for it, we'll have it resized and then ship it to you. Okay, let's start the bidding on this lot. 1 carat in beautiful diamonds, round, brilliant cuts, and it's just stacked with diamonds at the top half of the band at 2,400 only. Paddle 1126 is winning this right now at 2,400. 2,600 coming in live. Paddle 1055, outbidding the previous customer at 2,600 live just now. Thank you for joining us. Paddle 1055, 26. Any advance on 2,600? May I remind you, traditionally, if you look back 20, 30 years, platinum was always double the value of gold, always. And then something happened where, platinum went like this. Gold came in, then went way above platinum. And now platinum, it was kind of sleeping for a while. It's starting to come back up. So, it's a beautiful metal. It's far rarer than gold in nature. And yet we're only at 2,600 at the moment. At 2,600 selling, going once. Twice at 2,600 with paddle 1055. The underbidder, paddle 1126. If you're with us right now, this is your chance to go higher. Lot number 15, 2,600. Selling now, last chance. Done. And sold 2,600 to paddle 1055. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Next lot coming out, please. Lot number 16 is coming next. And here, look at that. Beautiful, almost like a crescent-shaped bar of gold with diamonds sprinkled in there. And very attractive opening bids for these items. You've got this pendant necklace with diamonds, and you're looking at 950. Next bid, 1,000. Anyone go 1,000 on this? Lot number 16. Inspect it as it comes around. I don't know who bid on it initially. Someone did, but we need to see more bids on a piece like this. Please bid reasonable as we open the lots. Beautiful example. We have $1,000 coming in. Thank you. Any advance on 1,000? Little money for fine jewelry, 14 karat gold. There's plenty of gold in this. At 1,000. There was a time when, we used to look at jewelry and say, you've got diamonds in it, and the gold portion is kind of like the framework, like you're framing the diamonds in gold. So really the focus should be on the diamond value. Well, in recent days, paddle 1093 is joining us live as well. Thank you, 1,100. Recent years, I should say, the whole equation has been flipped on its head now, and really the gold is taking center stage at this point. So this should be appreciating rapidly. 1,200 now, countered by a new bidder. Thank you for joining as well, and the underbidders. Any advance on 1,200? At 1,200 here. I'm going to let it go if there's nobody else. Looks like some interest here, but this can fetch much higher. We're only going by $100 increment here. Paddle 1043 is coming in live now at 1,300. Thank you. 1,300. Any advance? 13. 1,300 for this necklace with diamonds. Selling here, going once. Anyone else? Twice at 1,300. Last chance, lot 16. Now, just a reminder, I've been in this situation where I'm knocking the piece down and I see another bid and the hammer hits. Well, if you had the bid paddle open and you were able to submit the bid, I can't ignore it. I have to take it. So if I make that mistake, that's why I don't like to rush it when I'm putting the hammer down. But want to give you at least 2-3 seconds before I knock it down. At 1,300 now, last chance, and fair warning. Are we done? 13, selling now. 1,300, and that's gone to paddle 1043, the new bidder, and lot number 16. That was. Thank you. Beautiful necklace. Lot 17 coming out. Lot number 17, very interesting pair of earrings, as I mentioned earlier, green amethyst. And you've got 2 matching stones here. They're interesting the way they've been cut. I'll see if I can find out what kind of cut this is. I know they're cushion cut amethyst, matching pair, and just a beautiful green color. my first impression was, are these green diamonds? You know, that's what I was looking. When I first looked at it, so what am I looking at? And of course, I mean, they were green diamonds. We were talking about a small fortune for these sizes. 14K rose gold, beautiful pair, matched amethyst with diamonds. And 950, next bid is 1,000. Do I see 1,000 on this pair? And please remember, all that gold, labor, diamonds, amethyst, of course, you have to, when you sketch out a design, you have to pay for someone's time. People that have talent in designing jewelry, they charge good amount of money. So it adds up, and I'm sure the production cost is way beyond our next bid. If you're picking this up for these types of numbers, you're well ahead. There's 4.77 carats in amethyst here. 1,000, anyone? 950, I can't knock it down, I need more bids. Lot number 17, passing, last chance, and fair warning, lot number 17. Any further advance or interest in this? Done? Okay, we'll pass that lot, please. Thank you. Now, just a reminder, if you're joining us for the first time, you know, there are pieces that we've knocked down before on a single bid. Of course, we encourage some competition, and generally in auctions, we need to see multiple bids, 3 to 5 bids, generally speaking, to have some competing offers. But, you know, there are consigners that have given us special notes on certain lots, not on every lot, that if they don't see results, they just want to cut their losses and move on. And it's not easy for them. But at the same time, you know, that's the reality. Nothing you can do about it. All right, lot number 18. Here we have 18K rose gold amethyst pendant. Another square cut green amethyst here. And this particular one is at 700. Next bid is 750. Anyone at 750 on this lot? Take a look here. Lot number 18. At 700, would you go 750? Beautiful example. It's gone even lower in price because this is a pendant. Whenever you've got earrings, double the amount of gold, double the amount of diamonds. With pendants, you can save quite a bit. Okay, if I see a bid, we'll let it go. Anyone 750? I mean, we're giving it away, really. Last chance and fair warning on this lot, lot number 18. Offers interest. Now, this one, the previous pair was 477. This center stone is 4 carat, just a single stone. So it's double the weight. So the value is there for sure. Passing, last chance, lot number 18. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. And proceeding forward here to lot 23. Lot number 23 is the 14K white gold, beautiful blue topaz, pear shape. And you can see the color, fantastic color. 5.43 carats in a pear-shaped faceted center stone. You've got a 1/4 carat in diamonds, opening at 1,800 only. 1,800. Anyone like to start us off at 1,800? We had a number of you asking to look at it, so here it is. Anyone like to start it off? Any interest? 1,800. Lot number 23. Last chance. And fair warning, if there's interest, I don't know who asked for it, but here it is, lot number 23. Any advance on this lot? If I see 1,800, let's put it this way. We spent enough time on it. And, you know, in the auction world, 30 seconds is a long time for a particular lot. So, you know, if I see some activity, we'll engage and knock it down. And if I don't see it, then it's, you know, we have to move forward. We've got a number of pieces coming through. Lot number 23. Last chance, 1,800, and fair warning. Done? Passing? Okay, I didn't see a bid. We passed. Thank you. Lot 23. Next lot coming out. Lot number 24 is next. Lot 24 coming out is 10 carat white gold band here. And this is interesting. You've got multiple colors of gemstones, all square cut. From citrine, amethyst, peridot, blue topaz to garnet. A whole series of colors. And you can call it rainbow or multicolor is probably a little more appropriate on how to describe it. Let's start the bidding on this ring here. Please remember this has lots of gold. $700 to start. At $700, anyone? Look at it, inspect it as it's being opened. Lot number 24, $700. Now, really, as we move along, I think that the dollar amounts are probably going to increase because they're bigger items coming out. So great opportunities below $1,000 for something like this. You can pick it up and enjoy. All right. And remember, Valentine's Day, Chinese New Year, these are important dates. You've got to celebrate every opportunity with your family. It's very important. And, we're blessed to be in this position of being able to offer you deals at auction because when I see the reason behind why people buy these things, and this happened in December at the auction we did in Richmond, BC, where, every time the husband was asking his wife, should I bid on this? She would say no. And then she would be looking at something else. And then he would bid on it and pick up the deals and surprise her. And, I said this then, and I've said it many times, that is, right there in front of our eyes. It's not just buying, it's love, it's like a real big expression of buying something for someone. And guess what? You can do that for yourself too. Why not? Buy for yourself. If it's making you happy and excited, do it, because, you got to enjoy the moments. Every opportunity you get, don't miss it. We have, looks like someone agrees with me, 700 coming in. Thank you. Paddle 1043 joining us just now. All right, that's the only bid I have so far, but, we'll see what happens. 700. Any advance to 750 on this? Multiple, you got rainbow colors in here. 750 now. Thank you. Another bidder joining us just now at 750. Any advance on 750 for lot number 24? It's this jewelry is one of those things, you wear it, and I don't know what it is about gemstones. It makes you happy. I've been wearing my ruby ring for 20 years, almost every day. I have another sapphire ring. Sometimes I change colors in the summer. I move on to sapphires. But it's brought a lot of joy, and it's just, in my head, and that my eyes are looking at it. It's just fun to wear. And of course, I've always said, buy quality, and you'll always be happy in the long run. What they say about a thing of, something with beauty. Beauty is a joy forever. So it holds true, especially in the world of gemstones. All right, let's go. Anyone else? 750 only. Paddle 1072 winning this lot. Last chance, 750. Lot 24, fair warning, done. 750, looks like we're done. 3 carats and gems, and sold 750, paddle 1072. Thank you. Well done. That was lot 24. And looks like we're bringing out 27 next. Lot number 27 is an interesting piece of jewelry, 14 karat yellow gold with a beautiful large cabochon with golden rutilated quartz. So what you have is quartz, and inside the quartz you've got these gold, beautiful hair-like fibers that are naturally embedded in that center stone. And sometimes you get black rutile, sometimes you get golden rutile. Of course, golden is, it's higher value. This is a 47 karat center stone. And really, to accent it, whoever made this, they went all the way and used Paraiba tourmalines. There's one at the top, the bigger one, that beautiful bluish green or greenish blue stone at the top, and one tiny one at the bottom. A pair of them. Paraiba tourmaline is the rarest and the most coveted gemstone in the world. And you can study it and look at the prices. They were always expensive out of Brazil. And there's a couple of other mines that came on. Mozambique, I think, is producing as well now. And they're no cheaper, really. They've got bigger sizes, which is a real treat, but they are very expensive. It's just it's just a very pricey gem. So it's a beautiful gem, by the way. I think in this case, the Paraiba takes the front in terms of importance and rarity. The tourmaline is much more difficult to find than the golden rutile quartz. But we have to sell you the piece, so we can't break it down. Okay, $2,000 to start on this lot. Any interest in this? 47 karat for the center stone. We have paddle 1159 joining us at 2,000 only. Thank you. Live bidder. Any advance on 2,000? Lot 27. At 2,000, anyone go 22? And I think the $2,000 bid pretty well covers the Paraiba cost. Maybe I don't know. I think the prices have gone up. Paraiba from Brazil. I remember 30 years ago, Paraiba from Brazil was priced at 20,000 US per carat back then. And since then, the Brazilian mine is done, I think. And so they were lucky to find other deposits. But, they're also up there in price. Not cheap. All right. Anyone else? At 2,000 only. Anyone go 22? Paddle 1159. This is your bid at 2,000. Selling here, believe it or not. Twice at 2,000, lot 27. Last chance and fair warning. Are we done? 2,000 selling and sold. Gone to paddle 1159. It's a superb deal, I have to say. Lot 27. You didn't get any competition there, which is great to see. All right, next lot here. Lot 28 is coming out. This is the men's ring in 14 karat yellow gold. And you can see the construction here. These look like all round brilliant cut diamonds, and they've been channel set, looks like, in those gold bars that are running vertically right now in the video there. And the sparkle from diamonds is, it's a special stone. Diamonds are beautiful. They have a lot of energy. They bring lots of good luck to people. And that's why, and they're 10 out of 10 in hardness. So everybody gravitates towards diamonds because they just are exciting to wear. And they're tough. Lot number 28. We have only 2,600 so far for this piece here. At 2,600. Paddle 1082 is winning this right now. Any underbidders, this is your chance. Looks like paddle 1136. You were also bidding, but you've been outbid. Paddle 1082 winning this at 2,600. Selling at 2,600. Going once. Twice at 26. Last chance. And fair warning, lot number 28. Are we done? 2,600 and sold 2,600. And this piece goes to paddle 1082. Well done. Thank you. Lot 28 is gone. Next lot coming out, please. 31. We're moving ahead to lot 31 here. 18K yellow gold. So you know what a juice box is? Those little cartons with, orange juice, apple juice. That's what this reminds me of. It's a colorful, juicy material. When I look at it, you've got the full range of rainbow colors, but they're clean, they're colorful, and just fun to look at, and even more fun to wear, I'm sure. I don't wear earrings, but this is just a lot of fun, and someone very lucky is going to end up picking up this deal here. You've got emerald cut citrines, peridots, topazes, amethysts, and tourmalines. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it all tourmalines? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So actually, so these are.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's an update. Okay, I had the initial notes when this piece came in, and that's what we thought internally, that it had different gemstones. But it then was tested, and that's why testing is so important. A gemologist looked at it and they said these are multicolor tourmalines all the way. Every single one of them is tourmaline. So look at that range of color. You've got yellow tourmaline, you've got pink tourmaline, and green, and then beautiful, what they call indicolite blue tourmalines at the biggest ones at the top are more slightly different color. But you got the full spectrum of the rainbow there in tourmalines. We have paddle 1043 joining us at 2,600 to start this. Thank you. Lot 31. Any advance on this piece? At 2,600, anyone go 28? 26 emerald cut tourmalines, 4 carats is the combined weight. This is weighing 6 grams, and you've got 18 karat gold framing here, which again, in today's world, is basically sometimes going to be now, we're in a world now where the gold framing is going to cost more than the gemstones. And I think that that's where we are now. And I think that what's going to happen, it's already happening, is the gemstones are also going up, especially color. If you talk to jewelers that only sell gold products, no diamonds and no gemstones, they're saying that the input cost is so high for the material, they don't have a choice. They're going to have to get into the colored stone business and diamond business. So they are now starting to buy wholesale production of gemstones like this, and put them into jewelry so that there's some margin for them, hopefully, because the gold input cost is very high. And if you start adding on wholesale markup or retail markup to gold product only, it becomes very difficult. It's already high. So with that said, I think that what's the hidden message? What am I trying to say? Buy color. That's what I'm saying. Buy color. So what does that mean? Tourmalines, sapphires, amethyst, kunzite, citrines, you name it. Emeralds, rubies. Nature gives you a full spectrum and variety of gemstones. Some are harder, like diamonds, 10 out of 10. Rubies, sapphires, 9 out of 10 in hardness. Emeralds are very tough too. And they're beautiful, resilient stones, and classic stones, always appreciated. But now the momentum is upwards, even in those categories. Okay, 2.6, I can't knock it down on a single bid. I need more bidders, 2,600. Any advance to 28? Any counter bids on this lot? So fine goods with tourmalines. At 2,600 passing. Last chance and fair warning, lot number 31. This can go much, much higher, but you have to understand what you're looking at. 2,600, okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you to the only bidder today on this, paddle 1043, to get it started, but I couldn't knock it down, I'm sorry. Next lot coming out. Lot number 32 is next. Here we have 18K white gold tanzanite diamond ring, half a carat oval cut tanzanite with shoulder diamonds mounted in a stack of, I don't know how many there are, 6 on each side, so 12 diamonds. And these are GH color VVS2 to VS1, lot number 32. All right, let's open up the bids, please. 1,300, next bid 14. Anyone go 14 on this at 1,300? Great example for tanzanite. As you know, tanzanite really only has one source. There's only one mine in the world, and it's one of the few gemstones that I know that have such a narrow supply. All right, anyone go 1,400 joining us just now? Thank you. Paddle 1059, I almost passed it at 14. Anyone go 15 on this? At 1,400, one live bidder. 1,500 countering you. Thank you just now. Paddle 1043. Any advance on 15? Lot number 32. Half a carat oval cut. Now, okay, 16. Underbidder coming back. Thank you. Now, just want to remind you, this is mounted in 18 karat gold. Okay. Now, the current production of jewelry that I see is 10 and 14 mostly. So this is a bonus to you at these numbers, very attractive. 17 is bid now, lot 32 at 17. Any advance 1,700 for the tanzanite and diamonds and gold. Selling here, going once, twice at 1,700. Lot 32, last chance. And fair warning, if there's any further bids, this is your chance. 1,700. Looks like we're done. Lot 32 and sold 1,700. Paddle 1043 wins that one. Thank you. And thank you to all the other underbidders. Lot 35 is coming out next. Lot 35, this is the hand-knotted freshwater pearl necklace. Looks like it with 52 pearls. And you have here, the pearl diameter is important. It helps you understand the size and how it's going to look on the neck. Now, we do have, model photographs that help you understand the size of things. But we have a couple of bidders that like this piece. These are 8.4 to 9.2 millimeters across in diameter. A range of, like it's a small spread in diameter, but there's 52 pearls here. So there's going to be some spread. It cannot be all 8.4. There's no way. When these things are growing inside an oyster's not going to produce based on our needs, you know. They produce what they produce. Okay, we have a bid here of 475 live. Paddle 1061 joining us just now. Looks like in the bidding session on this lot. 475, thank you. Any advance? 475. Anyone go 500? At 475 with you, paddle 1061. Lot number is 35. 475 selling here. Looks like going once. 500, paddle 1041 joining as well. You're at 500 now, the live bidder. You've outbid the other underbidder. Paddle 1041 is in command at 500. So when you're winning it, your screen should show winning. And the party that was the previous bidder, you know, it'll show you that you've lost the bid. And if you want to come back, you have to bid 550 now. So 500, anyone go 550? 500 selling here, going once, twice at 500, and last chance on this lot. At 500, are we done? I'm going to knock it down. 500 for the necklace. At 500, gone to paddle 1041. Beautiful piece of jewelry, I have to say. This is a classic. If you look at who wears pearls, right from, you know, everyday people that love fashion, or if you look at, you know, anyone on television, right to the royalty, you know, and it's classic. You don't have to think too much. Any solid color dress, and the pearl is going to accommodate you, especially a white pearl. Very, very easy to wear. Okay, next lot, please. 38? Okay, lot 38. Looks like we have a white gold band with diamonds, and they may be channel set. I think they are. You've got 0.46 carats in round brilliant cut diamond. They're applied to the gold, which is 18 karat. Once again, 75% purity of gold here. A lot of gold. And you know, if you listened to me 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I never really talked about the gold in a ring. Just read the description, 18 karat white gold ring with diamonds. But it was always about the diamonds. And because what's happening in the world now, where gold is headed, we've got to remind, and I have to remind myself because it's become very, very important. 900 only for this. Paddle 1114 is the current high bidder on this at 900. Any counter bidders? Anyone go 950 on this? Paddle 1114 winning this, believe it or not, at 900. Selling at 900. Twice at 900, last chance, lot 38. Any further advance on this? Great deal. And sold at $900 only, lot 38. Superb deal, I have to say. Beautiful example. Next lot is coming out. Lot 41, thank you. Lot number 41 is 10 karat yellow gold water drop design earrings. So you could see these are beautiful. And these, I've seen over the years 2 or 3 sizes, and I think this is the large pair, the largest size I've seen. 17 millimeters by 30. So it's 30 tall, 17 wide, and 15 deep. Pretty big size. And lots of gold involved here. Lot number 41. And let's start the bidding on this lot. Anyone go 950 on this? Interest at 950. Lot number 41. Offers, interest, look at it carefully. You know, this type of production is typically out of Italy. That's where the design ideas come from every year. And, you know, if you go to Italy, good luck if you can pick up anything like this for these types of numbers. Everything is much, much higher in Europe, much, much higher. So I think it's a deal. Opportunities here. 950, I can pass. If somebody's bidding, this is your chance. Passing, last chance. Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. Next lot coming up. Lot number 42 is coming through. Here we have a very important piece of jewelry here. Lot number 42 is the 18 karat white gold tanzanite diamond ring. So this is a large cocktail ring with a 9 karat center tanzanite, single stone, 3.87 karat large diamonds, and there's only 19 diamonds that have been counted, so they're fairly large. On average, very, very big diamonds here. The diamonds are F to G, G to H color, VS1 to SI1 clarity, all top material. We're at 13,000 opening here, 13,000. And we need to see multiple bidders, many bids for this to fly today. Lot number 42. Any offers to start? Anyone going 13,000? It's really, if you understand the value, we've sold maybe not the exact ring, but similar sizes before for much higher numbers. At 13,000, thank you. Paddle 1093 is joining us just now at 13. Any advance on 13,000? Ring size is 6.5. If you've got lots of plain gold at the bottom, 14 is joining us. Thank you, 14,000. You can size it up or down. It's not a problem. Okay. This is 18K. So it's the right type of gold for fine goods and fine jewelry category. Typically, jewelers will make 18 because it's high purity and it's not too soft like 22 karat. It's too soft to mount diamonds into because they'll just keep falling out. You don't want that. You want the gemstones to be secure. At 14 here, any counter bidders, and please bid reasonable on these items. They're very valuable. As you can see, this is now appraised at 78,000. So something like this has much higher trading value outside of this auction. 14, I can't knock it down at these numbers. 15 is bid. Under bidders coming back. Thank you. 15, paddle 1043, you've been outbid at 15,000, lot 42. Please remember, there's no Tanzanite available in Canada from the ground. You have to import it. And gemstones, diamonds, everything is priced in US dollars, which makes it very difficult for anyone that imports it into Canada because they have to pay the exchange rate. And we're trading at 37% exchange. So whatever the price in US dollars, you've got to add that exchange and then bring it in. And then the jeweler has to make a profit too. So retail markups are, they're high. They have to pay for all their expenses. So I don't blame them. 16 is bid, thank you, 16,000. Any advance? 16. These are live bids, 16,000. We need more interest, more engagement for heavy pieces like this at 16,000 here. Anyone else? 42 is the lot, 16,000. Anyone go 17? At 16,000, I have to pass. I'm sorry. Paddle 1072. Very valuable ring. And as time goes on, becoming more and more valuable. Lot 42. 16. Anyone go 17? Last chance. And fair warning on this piece, lot 42. Done? Okay, we'll pass that one at 16. But thank you to the current bidders. Looks like 4 of you were engaging. I think probably if there are 2 or 3 more bids, I would have probably let it go. But this is a very high value item. Okay, next lot here. 45 is coming out. A beautiful Breitling limited edition Navitimer. And this is a full kit, box and papers, and something that you don't want to miss because it's difficult to replace. I think that this was a limited series of 1,000. Yeah, they've only made 1,000 of these with this dial configuration. This is unit number 718 out of the 1,000 watches like this make with that chocolate and black dial combo. Very unique. It's a chronograph with the date. I think it's exhibition back. I want to be sure. It's a 7-link strap on the bracelet and comes with a full set, box and papers. So that's a real treat to be able to offer you something as a complete set. Now, if you look at the construction of Breitlings, I think they rival Rolex and certainly other brands that are up there, like maybe Patek Philippe. The finishing is a little bit more detailed, but Breitling hardware is world class. The way they finish everything off, they don't believe in shortcuts. Let's just put it that way. And their watches tend to be a little bit more on the technical side. So aviation related, pilots' watches, which is what a Navitimer is. It's a pilot's watch. You don't have to be a pilot to enjoy a watch like this, but that was the original intent. And so you've got a slide rule bezel. You've got all kinds of functions built into this watch that if you are interested to learn, it'll keep you busy for years to come to learn all the functions and how to use them. So it's a fantastic watch. And it's a limited edition, so there's less of them around. Self-winding in-house movement, lot number 45. 6,500 for this lot so far, paddle 1059. Any counter bidders on this lot? Anyone goes 7,000 on this lot here. This is something that needs a few offers from here. So 6.5, we're looking for 7 at this point. Lot number 45. It's going to be difficult to replace if it goes. Paddle 1043 coming in at 7,000. Need more engagement than that, but let's see what happens. I mean, I have no idea what's coming next. Auctions are very exciting for the bidders as well as me. Never a dull moment. Things that we think should be selling for much higher numbers sometimes don't sell. Things that we thought were kind of, items that we felt that, this is interesting, but, some other pieces are more interesting. Well, the less interesting pieces sometimes get more engagement. It's all up in the air. It's up to you, the bidders, what happens. The results are yet to be written. As you bid, we find out the reality. Okay, 7,000 only. Any advance on 7,000 with this limited edition watch? Let's look at it one more time. And you have that, you can see in the photograph, the leather finished Breitling brown box. I think that's the inner box. There's also an outer hard case that drops into. And plus there's the cert, which is the little plastic credit card size, but a thick plastic digital certificate with the little pins to read off the data. So if you go to Breitling service, they just take that card and put on the card reader and tells them the whole history of the watch. Okay, we're only at 7,000. I may have to pass this one, lot 45. Last chance at 7,000. Anyone go 75? And fair warning on this lot at 7,000. Passing then. Paddle 1043 was the last bidder at 7,000. I have to pass, lot 45. Are we done? This is retailing for 14,000. If you can find one. There's only 1,000 of these made. Okay, done. We'll pass at 7,000, lot 45. Next lot coming out, please. Lot number 50, lot number 50. And this is the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch, self-winding, of course. And this comes with the box and the international warranty card. Beautiful watch. And you have to study the history of Omega and their close connection with NASA. As you know, Speedmaster was the first watch on the moon, and hence, I mean, this is the basic model that they sent up there with astronauts, and you can study the history of this and other watches that they made. They've been very, very strong with the engineers. Engineers love Omega Speedmasters with the black and white dial like this. Very, very simple, very much classic now. And the good news is, a lot of sports watches like this, there's no box or papers. We often get them with nothing. Here we have the original box, that red box with the documentation, so that makes it even more special. We're at 5,500 only with paddle 1115, lot number 50. At 5,500 so far. Any advance on 5,500 for this? Do I see 6,000? At 5,500, paddle 1115. Selling here, going once, twice at 55 for the Omega Speedmaster Chrono. Last chance and fair warning. Are we done? 5,500 only? That's low. Gone, 5,500. Paddle 1115 takes that one, lot number 50. Thank you. Great looking watch. I love that watch. Next lot coming out, please. Lot number 51 is coming out. 14K yellow gold men's ring. In this case, a high polish with those beautiful lines that are going at an angle to the right, 45 degrees, and then they sharp turn and they go back down. And then in between there's sprinkles of diamonds, the center line, and then some kind of a gold nugget finish, top and bottom left corner. So top left and bottom right corner has that gold nugget finish. Okay, we have so far paddle 1136 winning this at 1400 only. At 1400 with paddle 1136 winning this, going once. And this is 14K gold. Twice at 1400 only. It seems too little for in Canadian dollars. We're bidding in Canadian dollars. It seems, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it seems low. Anyway, 1400 selling here, going once, twice at 1400. There should be lots of competition. Last chance and sold 1400. Paddle 1136 wins that men's ring. Beautiful example. Great looking item. All right, next lot coming out, lot 55. We're moving right along here, and lots of deals happening in this auction. I have to say, you know, we're going to be looking at some shipments that need to be liquidated in the next couple of weeks, and I'm pretty sure that the way we negotiated some of this during COVID, those contracts are still being liquidated through auction. I think that going forward with today's gold prices, you know, you're going to get a little bit of a sticker shock. So just want to remind you and prepare you. Just get ready. Lot 55, this pair is coming in. This is 14 karat white gold, stud earrings, 0.8 carats in a matching pair. We have paddle 1128 with an offer of 1700 only. That's the bid. At 1700 for the pair. Natural diamonds, EF color, VS1, VS2. Clean material, high color at 17, giving it away really. 1700 going once, twice 17 last chance. Selling now, lot 55. Are we done? Anyone else? 1700, sold 1700, paddle 1128. Wins that one. That was lot 55. That's a superb deal. No competition. That's the best kind of auction. Okay, next lot coming up. Lot 58 now. Lot 58 is the men's white gold diamond ring. Now this is interesting because the first item so far with a diamond that has been certified by a gem lab. So gem labs are independent, specialized labs with high-end equipment to ensure that the diamond that they tested is natural. So in this case, that oval cut diamond in the middle, it's a valuable piece. And that there's no treatment, it's all natural, earth mine diamond. And they graded and double check everything. So they've graded the color, K to L color, VS1 clarity, 15 diamonds surrounding the ring, also been looked at. Those are 0.35 karat, G to H, SI1, SI2. Ring size is 6, it's a men's ring, it's heavy. And it comes with the Canadian Gem Lab certificate confirming that all the gems are natural, which is really nice to see. And then once the lab work is done, it then goes to an appraiser. They double check everything again, and they match the lab report and the diamonds to verify everything. And then they print another independent document, which is called an appraisal. And that has the valuation. This one was valued at $16,000, lot number 58. We're at 3,600 only. That's where we are. We're going to go up from there. So $200 increments. Anyone go 3,800? Do I see 38 for this? At 3,600, there's a generous amount of gold here. It's not a lightweight ring. At 38, anyone? 36 was paddle 1059, looks like. Only one bid came in. Offers, lot 58 at 3,800, passing, last chance. And fair warning, lot 58. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. Next lot is coming out. Lot 60, 60. Lot number 60 is coming, and you can see this is an example that we don't see often. Another Breitling special edition chronomat mother of pearl dial with an automatic movement. And I think in this case, I want to say, let me double check before I say anything actually. So this is, again, there's only 500 of these made, comes with a full set box and certificate, and anti-reflective UV coated sapphire at the top, and sapphire Looks like the watch is finished with a sapphire exhibition back, I think it should say. And it's water resistant. So it does have a sapphire exhibition back, plus it has the double coated front sapphire and a mother of pearl limited edition dial. It's got a bluish color dial, which is quite stunning. Only 500 units made by Breitling. And this particular one comes with a box and certificate. We're at 5,500 only with paddle 1124. Any advance on 55? Anyone go 6,000 on this? 5,500, would you go 6 on this? Lot number 60. Look at it carefully. At 5,500, this is not something that there's too many examples of. Only 500 pieces made. At $5,500, going once. Twice at 5,500. It's a low bid, last chance, and fair warning, lot number 60, any further advance on this piece here. Paddle 1124 is winning this. Now, it seems low for a limited edition watch. It seems very, very low. More people should be bidding on this. Are we done? Last chance. Sold $5,500 as steal. Very nice piece gone to you. Beautiful example. So I got a message here from a customer, and if they're having some issues, if you're having any issues with your bidding procedure, please call us. You know, I won't be able to help you from my desk here from the podium, but our staff is more than happy to help. So please call it in. I just let me just send them a message. All right, let's proceed with lot number 64. Lot 64, so just in case if you're trying to log in and if you can't, if you registered properly, we will get an email. We would then have to approve. Now, if there's 2 or 3 people ahead of you that need approvals, please give us a couple of minutes for our staff to get to you your registration. Once they approve it, you'll get an email, and then you have to go back and log in again into your profile, and then click on Join Live Auction. So if you're just joining us for the first time, that's the procedure you have to follow. Lot number 64. All right, this particular lot, we had a paddle 1043 bidding on this at 7,000. Next bid is 7,500. Now this is a large rubellite, 9.8 carat rubellite tourmaline. That is a red tourmaline, which is the rarest in its category. And it's a beautiful large size. Anyone goes 7.5. We have 7,000. Would you go 7,500 on this lot? Lot number is 64. Pieces like this are appreciating very, very rapidly. And there's not enough of the fine material around at the moment. Serious shortages. Pinkish red rubellite, 9.8 carat is what it says. Marquee cut and round cut diamonds in this, 1.05 carats in diamonds. At 7,000, I'm happy to pass this. I need more engagement. 7,500 coming in, paddle 1172 at 7,500. All right, anyone else? At 7.5. At 7.5, 1172 is in command. Any advance on 1172? Do we have this one? Okay. All right, 7.5 passing here, last chance. And fair warning, lot number 64, I need 2 or 3 more bids on something like this, a heavy item. Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot at 7,005. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot number 65 is next. Lot number 65. Now, I mentioned to you earlier some of the rarest gems in the world. And this is one of the few examples I've seen in 20 years well, yeah, about 20 years. Alexandrite, which is a color change natural gemstone. It's a men's ring in this case, 18 karat white gold. Alexandrite goes back to Russian mines in the Ural Mountains, and they found it there first. And there are sources in Brazil also, but the Russian Alexandrite is very famous. Brazilian Alexandrite is currently the best source. There's some material coming out of other places like Sri Lanka, but if it changes color, which this one does, under incandescent light, it'll be reddish and then it'll turn more greenish in white light or daylight. Any stone in Alexandrite category that does that is valuable. And they don't have to be big for them to go for a lot of money. This particular one is a men's ring. It's quite heavy, 12 grams. Solid the way it's built. Single line of diamonds. It's custom-made ring with oval cut, I think, bezel set Alexandrite. And you can see the colors, kind of reddish. And then when it goes to the other side, you do get a hint of green right there. So you'll see that even under regular lighting that we use on the camera, it's already shifting color back and forth. Okay, let's start the bidding on this at $5,500 only to start. At $5,500. Anyone like to start us off at $5,500? I'm very excited to see this and offer it. It's ring size 10. For most gentlemen, this would be easy to wear. And it's a daily wear. It's a tough stone, but it's a lot of fun because it shifts around. This is what we call chameleon category gemstones that change colors. Very interesting. Lot 65. Are we done? If you look at the history of Alexander, it goes deep in Russian history, of course, and then other collectors around the world have always gravitated towards Alexandrite because it's a rare stone. You don't see very many of them that are as nice as this. Okay, passing, I don't see a bid yet. Passing, anyone advance on this? 55 to start. Last chance and pass if there's nobody. We'll pass the lot, please. Thank you. Lot 65. Next lot, please. Lot number 66. I don't know if the customer wanted to get on the phone with this, but here we have a 10 karat yellow gold nugget bracelet. You can see the pattern in it. Very interesting nugget pattern. You've got 33.98 grams in gold. We're at 4,000. Next bid is 42. Anyone go 4,200 on this lot here? Lot number 66. Please bid reasonable as this comes up. At 4,200, anyone? 4,200 joining us just now, paddle 1059. Anyone go 4,400? Do I see 4,400? At 4,200 only, lot number 66. There's a lot of gold here. 33.98 grams is the total weight. At 4,400, thank you. Paddle 1072 just now at 4,400. Any advance on 44, lot 66. At 4,400 here, selling, going once. Twice at 44, last chance. And fair warning, lot 66, any further advance. This can fetch much higher numbers. What's happening in the world of gold right now, it's a dynamic market. And we've seen all-time high. There were like 3 highs last week just now. And it's just below 5,000. And the experts are saying once we cross 5,000, then we're looking at 6,000. And the prediction was, well, it's going to hit 5,000 by the end of 2026. I mean, it's the first month already there at 4,900. I think Friday's close was 4,983. So we're practically there. And once we cross 5, then we're looking at 6. Who knows? 4,400 in this auction, however, it's a different reality. 4,400 here is selling, going once. Twice at 4,400, lot 66. Last chance on this piece. And fair warning, any further advance on this? At 4,400 and gone. 4,400, paddle 1072 takes that. Thank you. Beautiful example. Well done. Next lot coming out. Lot 70 now. Thank you. Lot number 70. Here we have a rare Omega Speedmaster. This is the Michael Schumacher edition, the Legend Collection in a Ferrari red dial. You've got a highly collectible dial there. They don't make too many of these also. And in this case, that striking red is the standout feature in this watch. And this is the automatic chronograph caliber 3301 movement. We have a bid of 7,500 from paddle 1115 so far, lot number 17 at 7,500. Any advance on 7,500? The current models that they're making with the Ferrari collection are much higher numbers, much, much higher. At 7,500, and I just want to remind you, I just checked the prices as of January 1st. Rolex went up 8%. I think Breitling, Rolex, and the third one was Tudor. All went up across the board. And, some people are saying that Rolex is losing money on their gold watches. They only raised it by 8%. Well, we don't know if that's true or not, but it's still a lot of money. It does add up. And in this auction, of course, you don't have to pay $60,000 for a gold Rolex men's watch. We'll find out what happens with our offers. But this one's selling low at 50%. That's a big, deep discount here at 7,500. Last chance, 7,500 and selling. Are we done? Paddle 1115 wins that one at 7,500. Thank you. Lot number 70. Gone to you. Lot 71 coming up. Ladies platinum and emerald ring. And as you look at the quality, unbelievable center stone emeralds. I mean, people dream about emeralds like this. This has got a tremendous color and pretty nice diamonds around it. Classic looking ring at $2,600 to start on this emerald and diamond ring. Lot number 71. Very attractive numbers here at $2,600. Any offers in this? F to G color diamonds. Interest offers passing. Lot number 71. Last chance at $2,600 and fair warning. Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot is 72. Lot 72 is a 18-karat white and yellow gold cuff bangle. And this has a hinge, so you just pull it and it opens up. You've got some yellow gold on those little shiny balls, and then next to it is a line of diamonds. Very beautiful design. Lot number 72. These are classic pieces. At $2,800 to open. 18-karat gold, 9.9 grams at $2,800. Offers $2,800. Anyone? Last chance. And fair warning. Do I see a bid? At $2,800, lot 72. Are we done? Last chance. Passing then. 28. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Next lot.
79.
Lot 79 coming out. Lot number 79. Here we have 14K white gold blue topaz this time. Look at that. Large pear-shaped matching pair of topaz in these earrings. 15 carats is the combined weight of those center stones. At $1,600 to start. We're going to start at $1,600. And this is something that should be trading. I mean, if you look at the gem weight, it does add up at $1,600. Anyone go 17 on this? Lot 79. $1,600. Anyone go 1,700? Last chance. Now I need a couple of bids on this, 2 or 3 bids for this to go today. I only have one bid at 16. Anyone go 17? Last chance and passing, lot number 79. Done? Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. That was 79. Next lot coming up. Lot number 80. 80 is a very interesting piece of jewelry. It's the only star sapphire, and it's a royal blue star sapphire. Look at the color. Incredible. Like a powder blue almost. Fantastic color. I know this is GIA certified, so we usually go based on what GIA says. And I'm looking at the report, and what color did they give it? They called it a straight blue. Now, depending on the light, and this one doesn't have that color changing property, but depending on the light, it seems slightly purplish in some images and more straight blue in others. So if you put a warmer light, like a incandescent light, it tends to gravitate towards purple a little bit. 18K white gold, 5.67 carat, unheated star sapphire with a very fine star, I have to say. All 6 lines of the star are prominent, and they're all straight, and it's dead center on the stone. So if you shine a bright light or take it out in the sun, you have this floating star, which is an optical illusion that the fine inclusions in the sapphire produce with the light in reaction to the light. Very beautiful piece. Let's start the bidding at 8,500, lot number 80. At 8,500, anyone? It's a remarkable gem, and there just aren't enough of these around. Remember that unheated, like almost 99% of sapphires are heat treated. Of that 1% that's unheated, this is belonging to that. Not all of them have a star. Maybe 10% have stars. So they're so rare to find, and then to find a nice blue one. Most of them are colorless, but if you find a blue with a perfect star, unheated, of course, it has to be unheated, because if you heat treat it, there won't be a star left in the stone. So lots of factors. And you've got the top lab in the world that's pronounced all of the details that we're relying on. GIA is the very best lab in the world for any gem, including diamonds. Done. Offers 8,500, passing, last chance, lot number 80. Okay, we'll pass, thank you. These are world-class pieces, some of the ones that we're bringing out here. 14 karat white gold diamond stud earrings. This is lot number 81 now. Look at the sparkle. Now, one of the things that we do when we look at diamonds is we put it under the light, and if it doesn't dance, the light doesn't dance through the stone, we don't take it in, because diamonds, the light return is the very important feature of a diamond. It's the densest, hardest natural material, of course. And what it does, because of its high densities, the light enters, it actually slows it down a little bit because it's so dense, bounces off the bottom, and if it's well cut, it will return back out. If it's a clean stone, the light will come back out, and you'll get that dazzling effect of the light dancing on the diamond. So this is called dispersion, reflections, and fire and brilliance. All these words describe what you're witnessing here in this pair. We're opening the bid on this pair, F to G color, at 3,800 only. Any offers to start at 3,800? Interest, offers, this is your chance. At 3,800, last chance and fair warning on this lot number 81. Look at it carefully before it's gone. 38, are we done? 3,800, carat 40, F to G color. Okay, we'll pass, thank you. That was 81. All right, lot number 84 is coming out. This is the men's gold ring. Now, this has 2 kinds of gold in it. 10 karat and 14 karat was tested. And you've got diamonds with the beautiful design, very classic band design. And guess what? It's below 1,000 still, at 900 only. At 900, ring size 10.5. At 900, paddle 1136. You're winning this, 900. Any advance, 900? Anyone go 950? 900 selling, going once, twice at 900, and last chance, lot number 84. Any further bids on this? 900 sold. That's a steal, really. Lot 84 gone to you. Thank you. 87 now? Look at that. A beautiful French antique gold coin from 1909. Brilliant uncirculated condition. This is the 20 francs gold coin. And we have a number of people bidding on this. Paddle 1010, you've been outbid. Paddle 1126 is the last bidder at 1,900 only. Lot number 87. Lot 87 at 1,900. Any advance on 1,900 for this lot? Going once. Twice at 1,900. Last chance and fair warning at 19 only. Are we done? $1,900. Time bidder. Sold $1,900. Thank you. Well done. Lot 87. Gone quickly there. Lot number 88 is coming out. Here we have 14K white gold amethyst matching pair in the earrings. So these are pretty good size amethyst, 10 karat each, I would say. 21.06 is the combined weight of the two center stones. A carat 52 in diamond. So it's a very heavy piece. 3,400. Next bid 36. Anyone go 3,600 for this pair? Lot number 88, which is a lucky number. At 36, anyone? 34. I can't knock it down on a single bid like this. This one deserves a little bit of interest, engagement, competition. 36 coming in. Thank you. 36. Anyone go 38 on this? At 3,600. Offers interest on this. Lot 88 at 3,600. Last chance and fair warning. Now on a single bid, like I said before, okay, paddle 1043 coming in at 3,800. I've said this before many times. Not everything can sell on a single bid. The bigger the piece, the more engagement typically. And so, you know, if it's a small ticket item, sometimes we negotiate on single bid, but not everyone is willing to agree to that. And then, of course, there's, you know, the market itself, depending on the market, what's happening. Okay, 3,800 passing. Last chance. Any further advance? We need a few more bids on this. It's heavy. 21.06 carats in amethyst and beautiful deep color, deep purple. Any further advance? 3.8. Pass. Last chance. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Paddle 1043 was the last bidder, but I passed it. Thank you. Thank you for your bids, though. Next lot coming out. Lot number 90. Lot number 90. Oh, sorry.
90.
Oh, you don't have the, okay, so your camera's out. Okay, that's okay. I think there should be, so for this particular lot, we don't have the, we're not able to stream the video out, but you do have or should have on your pages, the lot pages, a video, unless it wasn't added, I'm not really sure, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to sell it the way it is. Lot number 90. Don't worry about the video stream. Is this the date presidential? Okay, so this is the men's watch. This was the one I was referring to earlier. Now, the solid gold Rolex date with the champagne factory diamond dial. It's very important to understand the nature of this watch. It's not just a Rolex, it's a date Rolex with a presidential bracelet, factory diamond dial. This watch now is retailing at $66,000 for the 36 millimeter watch like this. $66,000 as of this January, this month earlier. They raised the price by about 8%. And some people are saying, well, they think that Rolex is losing money on their gold watches. I don't know what the inside scoop is at Rolex. They're very secretive, very large organization, but they make their decisions strategically, always have and always will. And this is something, if they're selling at 66,000 and we're at 26 and next bid is 28,000, I think this is a screaming deal. This is a screaming deal. So please don't miss out on this watch. It's a solid 18 karat gold Rolex with the original box and at 26. Next bid is 28,000. Do I see 28,000 on this? Lot number 90. It's a lead feature item, very, very impressive watch. And 28 paddle 1059 joining us at 28,000. At 28,000. Any advance on 28,000? Lot number 90. Difficult to replace at this number. Retail is 66. So it can go much, much higher. Paddle 1043 is joining us at 30. Thank you, 30. Any advance on 30,000? This is something that cannot be replaced at these numbers. Lot number 90, very, very hard to find again at 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? Lot 90 at $30,000 for this Rolex here. Lot number 90. Any further advance? You can cut in half. That's okay. Anyone go 32? Anyone go 30? They were saying cut in half. Okay, so we can go 31. I mean, you can ask for 31 if they want to go 31. That's okay. If he's done, that's okay. I'm just talking to everybody else. Okay, somebody was asking to cut the bid in half, and I missed that request, but I just got it now, so we're doing it now. 30, would you go 31 instead of 32? If they're online, they can still bid, but it's up to them, really. At 30,000, would you go 31? Look at this fantastic example. Please remember, this is, as I've said before, gold watches, especially the Rolex category. You know, we're talking about the brand and gold and the date, which is their flagship top model. And it's something that difficult to replace at this number. This is a giveaway. I think we had one of these in an auction, which we sold eventually at $32,000 10 years ago already. We were getting higher bids than this. So to me, this is literally giving it away, lot number 90. Very low number here so far. Any advance at 30 for this lot? At 30,000? Last chance at 30,000 for lot number 90. And fair warning, any further advance on this? Are we done? Great looking piece and clean condition, I have to say. Very nice example. And in a world where people, you know, and central banks are loading up on gold, I don't see how this is going to be coming in lower than these numbers going forward. You know, we're only halfway from retail. The discount should not be that deep on a gold watch. I think that this is, you're estimating it to be far below where this is trading now. But that's the bid, 30,000. Selling, paddle 1043. Last chance on this piece here, lot number 90. And fair warning. Are we done? Done? 30,000, paddle 1043 wins that lot, lot number 90. Thank you. Next lot coming up. Lot number 91 is next. Lot number 91 is the ladies' solid gold Rolex HS 26 anniversary diamond dial, all factory, of course, presidential once again. Lot number 91. This one also, this is a full kit, box and certificate, so that's even better. And there's no video stream for this one also? Okay. All right, lot number 91. That's okay. All right, let's open it up, please. 18, anyone go 19 on this? Offers on the slot here. Anyone 19,000? Now, please remember, for a watch with a full kit, box and certificate, typically, especially for a gold watch, $1,000 to $2,000 on top of, as if it didn't have a certificate and a box, people are willing to go a little bit extra on watches like this. So this one certainly should be trading higher. Again, I've sold similar watches 10, 15 years ago for $22,000, $23,000 range. And market has gone up since then. Much, much higher numbers now. Okay, anyone, 19,000? Look at it carefully. 18 was the last bid. Anyone advance on 18? I can pass it if there's no interest at this point. I'm happy to pass, but to me, this is a giveaway, really. At 18,000, passing, last chance. Fair warning on lot number 91. Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. Next lot coming out. Lot 92 is next. Thank you. Lot number 92 is next. Here we have a beautiful butterfly multi-diamond piece. This is a ring and a convertible pendant. Lot number 92. Look at it carefully. Meticulous workmanship. I mean, the butterfly looks like it's an actual butterfly that's going to fly away. Because of the complex design underneath to accommodate, there's a spring-loaded feature with a hinge to flip that down. I think in the images you might be able to see that. If you go to fourth image, I think, if you scroll to the fourth image, you'll see that you can actually flatten out the shank and put a gold chain from the top, and you can wear it as a pendant. Now, the shank itself, which is white gold, also has diamonds on all three sides. So that's kind of a unique feature. Very nicely finished, this piece. Lot number 92. Let's start the bidding on this lot at 3,200. There's baguette diamonds, round diamonds totaling 2.25 carats, ring size 6 3/4, at 3,200 only to start. Anyone 3,200. This is 18 karat gold, by the way. Twice at 3,200 in passing. Last chance. Any advance on this? 32, pass. Last chance. Fair warning. 32. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Next lot coming out, please. Lot number 93 is the sapphire diamond dangling earrings. And there's 4 carats in blue sapphires in this particular earring pair. Very much classic looking piece of jewelry. These are kind of representing chandeliers, European chandeliers. And all over in palaces, you have beautiful crystals that are hanging off the chandeliers. And in the old days, they used to put candles. Now they've been replaced with electrical bulbs, etc. But they look amazing. So this is kind of like a miniaturized chandelier with sapphires. Okay, sapphires being precious gems and rare. 9 out of 10 in hardness. This is starting at 3,200 only. Offers interest for someone that loves blue sapphires. Now, it has been checked at the lab level. Canadian Gem Lab has certified this pair, and they've commented that they're natural sapphires, which is really helpful, and it adds to the value. At 32, passing, last chance. I need to see 1 or 2 bids on this. Done? Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Lot 93. Next lot.
100.
Lot number 100 is coming out. And here we have a beautiful diamond solitaire. Look at the size of this. It's like a flashlight. A 3.01 carat, exciting round brilliant cut diamond. And it's a solitaire, which means that there's no other gems in it. It's a simple white gold band with a large diamond in the center. And there's not that many of these large sizes around in the market. As I've said, out of 200 lots, maybe 2 examples we have today. 3 carat, and I think we have a 4 carat in this auction. So this is an L color I1 clarity, Canadian Gem Lab certified ring. Beautiful example. Paddle 1127 placed an offer of 17,000 only. Lot number 100. Any live bidders? That was, I think, a time bid. Anyone go 18 on this? Do I see 18,000? Lot number 100. At 17,000, any counter bidders? This is your chance. Anyone go 18 on this? Last chance at 17. And really, at 3 carat should be trading much higher than where we are at the moment. This is not a small ring. Center stone is 3.01 carat, natural diamond, of course. I want to remind you, all the gems you're bidding on are natural in this auction, and there's obviously gold stamped and tested, etc., double checked by the labs and then gemologists and then our team. So there's lots of checking done. All the risk has been taken out. This is your chance to pick up the deals. At 17,000, last chance in selling. Paddle 1127 is winning this lot. Any further advance? Are we done? 17,000 and gone to 17,000 to paddle 1127. Thank you. Lot 100. Beautiful example. Next lot coming out. 104 looks like. 104, a platinum blue sapphire diamond ring. So let's remember the importance of platinum, much more scarce than gold in nature. And it's a very special metal, platinum. And of course, you've got a royal blue 2.45 carat natural blue sapphire in the center with marquee and round cut diamonds throughout. Lot number 104. Let's open up the bids, please, on this lot at 3,400. Opening 34. Ring size is 6.5. Not a problem to change the sizes. That's the size. If you need to go 7.5, 8.5, or smaller, plus or minus 2 sizes, typically not a problem. If you're asking to go from 6.5 to 10, that's a big jump. That needs a commentary from a goldsmith professional that deals with these pieces all the time in sizing them. And if they feel that they can do it without changing too much the shape of the ring or put too much pressure on the mounting at the top where the settings get affected, then they will come back to us and let us know, and we'll let you know. But typically, plus or minus 2 sizes is not a problem. Up to 3 sizes also typical, okay. And you can understand, they don't want to modify the ring and put pressure on the center stone and cause some damage. That's not, the intent is to size it for you and keep the original finishing. Okay, any offers on this at 3,400? Passing then at 34. Please remember, you've got a royal blue center sapphire. It's not small, 2.45 carat, and it's surrounded with fine diamonds, G to H color, VS2, SI2. Okay, so you've got lots of nice material there. Lot number 104. Passing? We'll pass the lot. Lot number 104, no bid yet. Next lot coming out. Lot number 105 is coming out. Here we have lot 105 is a beautiful, now this is much larger, at 5 carats for the oval cut center, as you can see, and a halo of diamonds around it, sizable diamonds, 1.4 carat F to G color VVS1, VVS2 diamonds, 7.25 is the ring size. So beautiful, beautiful royal blue color, as you can see, and it's clean material. Beautiful example. Okay, let's start us off here at 7,000 on this ring, lot 105. Again, I mean, if you're looking at this and it's talking to you, it's time to pick up that bit paddle and slide it on your mobile device, or if you're on the desktop, click away, because sapphire, which is the month of September, if you're born in September, you got to have one of these. It's a very lucky stone. You don't have to be born in September. If you love the color and you want something that's classic, deep blue color, then I recommend it. Now, similar goods are trading much, much higher, $20,000, $22,000. As I've mentioned earlier, the market has gone up quite a bit. Lot 104, are we done? At 7,000, this is an easy decision. 5 carat is not small. Last chance. Okay, we'll pass, thank you. Lot number 105, we passed. Next lot coming out. 107 is coming up. All right, lot 107. Here we are. A fine emerald diamond bracelet, lot number 107. Now, we're going to show this to you here real quick. You've got 12.46 carats in emeralds. And look at the color. Unbelievable color. Deep green all the way, perfect match. 30 stones all lined up matching. 360 diamonds framing the emeralds. And generous amount of gold. 17.7 grams is the gross weight. We're only at $11,000. We need several bidders on something this large. It's a $55,000 bracelet. So the deal is here. You have to understand the value of things. All right, I understand, like we do understand that, you're at a distance, it's a digital auction, and, you don't get to try it on today. We hope to see you at future auctions where you live. Of course, that's even better to greet you and invite you in. But, it's to your advantage because everybody feels a little hesitant in an online auction, but the deals are better. So take the plunge, go for it. All right, 11,000. Anyone go 12? Look at it carefully. Anyone go 12,000? If there's no bid, I'm happy to pass. These emeralds are only going to appreciate over time. At 12,000, anyone? Last chance, fair warning, passing, lot number 107. Any bids? Pass? Okay, I can't knock it down on a single bid. So that one's passed. Next lot coming out.
108.
All right, 108 is next. 108, the green amethyst pendant, 9.32 carat. Look at that color. These are incredible gems. All right, let's open it up, please. This is a stunning classic example. You can see this clean lines of gold with diamonds decorating it, and a beautiful simple chain at the top. So you enjoy, and the focal point is the center stone, which is that green amethyst. So this is a big one, 9 carats. All right, 1,900. Next bid is 2,000. Anyone go 2,000 on this? Yeah. Offers, interest. Lot 108. Do I see 2,000? Last chance, fair warning. Lot 108. I will pass if there's no bid. Number of pieces passed today. That's not unusual, but I mean, the deals are here. Okay, we'll pass. Next lot.
110.
All right, 110 is next. 110 is a beautiful, beautiful watch here. And this is a stunning example. The 18K solid gold Cartier Tank Francais. Look at this model here. This has also gone up. 55,888 is the retail replacement for this watch now. And you've got the factory diamonds on the bezel. Diamond crown, by the way. There's a diamond crown. Sometimes they put blue sapphires in there, sometimes diamonds. This was an all diamond combination. Solid gold, I mean, do the math. 18 karat gold is 104 grams of gold here. The good news is it comes with a box and it will fit a 17.5 centimeter wrist. So if you're short of links in a gold watch, then it becomes expensive to find the links. And so this has got lots of links in it, and I think for the collectors out there, it's a great opportunity. All right, Paddle 1165 is winning this at 20,000, and you won't see another one for a while once this is gone. At $20,000, Paddle 1165. Any advance on 20,000? At 20,000, selling going once. Twice at 20,000 for the Cartier Tank Francais, diamond bezel, diamond crown. Last chance at 20,000. Anyone go 22? Lot number 110. Opportunity knocks. You have to recognize it. And sold $20,000 to Paddle 1165, a superb watch. I don't think we're going to see another one for a while. So whoever got it, enjoy it, and cherish it, and hold on to it. Next slot, please. All right, 111 is coming out. 111 is the second of the Alexandrites that were requested. And this one has 3 Alexandrites that are all color changing beautifully, red to green, green to red, depending on the lighting conditions. And it's considered the rarest precious stone out there, you know, Alexandrite and what we call, I mentioned earlier, Paraiba tourmaline. These are the hot stones out there right now. And they, I mean, Alexandrite is not a new discovery. Paraiba is relatively newer compared to this, but if you go to look at, again, Russian references, Crown Jewels of Russia, they have the very best in Alexandrite. And that mine in Russia is long depleted. So what you have now is Brazil, Sri Lanka. Very, very few sources, and you don't find large sizes. You know, 20, 30 years ago, I remember selling 11 karat stones in Alexandrite. Those days are long past, no more. Okay, offers at 6,500 for this. This is a designer pendant, handcrafted, unique, one-of-a-kind design. And anyone like to start the bidding on this? Offers at 6,500, lot number 111. 6,500, last chance and passing at 6,500. Any interest in this? I mean, for fine goods and fine design, unique pieces, don't be hesitant. This is something that you may be dreaming about overnight and then kind of regretting that you didn't place the bid. And there's no cure for those blues. You know, when you miss that beautiful piece of jewelry and it's you didn't get it and you should have made the move. That's difficult. I don't know what the remedy is, but the best thing is to buy, you know, pick up the deals. Done? Okay, we'll pass. Next lot.
120.
Lot number 120 is coming out. Major piece coming up here, lot number 120. This is a beautiful classic tennis bracelet with 11.45 carats in diamonds. The diamond weight is very heavy, And you can see the sparkles are out of this world. Incredible quality. These are GHI VVS2 to VS1. So G color, H color, I color, and clean material. So very small inclusions, absolutely clean top gem material. Okay, let's open up the bids on the slot, and we'll start you off at 19,000. Anyone at 19,000 for this slot? Opening bid at 19,000. Offers, interest, or we can pass, whatever you like. If you're bidding, this is your chance. 19,000 passing, last chance. Now, the retail replacement on this is 89,000. So this is not something that's easily replaced. Done? 19,000 passing, a screaming deal. We have paddle 1093 joining us just now at 19,000. Any advance, 19,000, need multiple bidders, as I've mentioned before, for these high-value pieces. Anyone go 20? Last chance and passing, fair warning. Done? 19. Look at do the math. 11 carats in diamonds, plus all that gold, 18 karat white gold. I mean, this adds up. Okay, pass at 19,000. Thank you, lot 120. Need more bidders. Next lot coming up. Lot number 121 is next. And I got to keep an eye on my microphone battery pack because sometimes they drain out. I've been talking for a while. Okay, lot 121. 14K yellow gold citrine and diamond pendant. This is a 34 karat pair. So if you add up the weight of the two large stones, they add up to be 34 carats. There's two of them, half a carat in diamonds. And this is custom made jewelry, by the way. You can see the entire production around the center stones, and the design is just beautiful, beautifully crafted, handmade pieces. Okay, lot 121. Let's start the bidding on this lot. We're opening at 2,200. Anyone go 24, and we'll go up from there, $200 per bid. Would you go 24, anyone? Offers on this lot. Please be reasonable if you're going to bid. I hope that there's multiple bids and engagement on pieces like this that are coming in at 2,400. Thank you. Anyone go 26? 26, anyone? A lot of gem material. And again, you know, in most cases, in these items that we knock down, you're going to have a hard time finding a replacement at whatever bid that you're getting these at. So, you know, custom-made jewelry, you have to put the time into making it, getting it made. And nowadays with labor, gold, etc., exchange rate of 37, 38%, it's a tough game. And that's where auctions come in, you know. 2/6 bid, thank you. That's where the opportunity lies for you if you're part of the auction. You bypass all those markups and wholesale to retail markups. Believe me, they're very heavy markups. And you are in the driver's seat when it comes to auction. So I encourage you to really look closely and pick up the deals. At 2,600, giving it away here. Any advance to 28? Anyone counter it? At 2,600, paddle 1093. Last chance and fair warning on this lot. Any further advance? Anyone else? Done? 2,600 only? We can rent it to you for 2,600. That seems more like the numbers lining up with that purpose. To sell it, I think this commands much higher numbers. I'm going to pass at 2,600. Any further advance on this? Anyone go 2.8? Passing then? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. That was 121. Next lot coming up. 124 now. 124 is a beautiful French antique gold coin from 1812. This has to be one of the oldest, rarest coins here. 1812. That's a long time back. And extremely fine condition for its age. It's a very important coin that you're bidding on. And we have paddle 1043. I think you were the last bidder at 2,400. Let's open up the bids here. Anyone go 26 now? Please bid reasonable on this coin. These French coins are something that we don't see enough of in Canada, especially, I mean, 1812, we're going to find another one. Okay. Any counter bidders on this lot? Offers, interest. Anyone go 2.6? Passing 2,400 only. I mean, this is an easy decision. Shouldn't be much hesitation. 1812, extremely fine condition. French Napoleon the Emperor depicted. That's what you're bidding on. Pass, last chance. Happy to pass. No harm done. Okay, we'll pass at 2,400. Thank you. Next lot here.
127.
All right, 127 now. Lot number 127. Now, I know that people are joining us across the country, and half of the country is under a serious weather warning. So I hope that everyone's doing okay on the East Coast. Always concerning. The headlines nowadays, you know, you have to heed the headlines and stay put if you can. So I hope everyone's doing okay. All right, 127 is a remarkable gemstone. This is a fancy, intense yellow diamond, natural canary diamond. 2.5 carat is the weight for the center stone. 0.82 carats are the small diamonds surrounding it. And this is European Gem Lab, EGL USA certified. So the 2 labs they have in the United States, one in California, I believe, and one in New York. I don't know which branch, but one of those 2 locations has certified this as natural, fancy, intense yellow. And I want to look at the clarity. This is, they've declared it a VS1 clarity for the center stone, lot number 127. All right. The last bid was 24,000. Anyone go 26 on this lot? Remarkable pieces here in this auction, and it's not something that we can easily find again. So I encourage you, if you like what you're seeing, make a move. You know, this is something that only appreciates over time. Offers interest to 26, last chance, and fair warning on lot number 127. Any further advance on this lot? This is something, the high-end market, as I mentioned before, a lot of 5-carat diamonds sold last year, 26,000, paddle 1059 coming in, thank you. You know, there's not enough of the big sizes around in the market. Well, first of all, nature doesn't produce much. You know, you only get a handful for the entire world. And then, of course, the high-end market has appreciated a lot. You know, there's a big appetite for large sizes. And then the next category that's done very well is the fancy color. So fancy pink, fancy yellow like this one, fancy blue diamonds. Those are breaking records, record prices for some of those gems. And they command a lot of interest. Okay, anyone advance on 26? Single live bid today at 26,000. Anyone go 28? At 26,000, I have to pass. I'm sorry, last chance. And fair warning, lot 127 at 26,000. Any further bids on this? This is your chance for top quality material, canary yellow VS1. Done? 26 will pass. Thank you. And 128 is next. Lot 128. Another pair of earrings in canary yellow diamonds. This time 1 carat each, looks like. VVS2 to SI1 clarity. So this is also very nice. I think this is also the same lab, EGL USA certified material. And you're looking at 17,000 the next bid. Any offers at 17,000? Anyone? Let's start the bidding on this. Interest offers on lot 128 at 17,000. Anyone? That's a low bid, actually. If there's a bid, that would be a giveaway, really. Offers interest 17, last chance, and fair warning on lot 128. The high-end pieces, the market outside of this auction is doing very well. I mean, yes, there's a lot of demand in the US. I understand that. But across the world, it's not just the US, across the world on fine goods. Looks like we're done, 128. Okay, we'll pass, thank you. If I don't see a bid, I gotta pass. Next slot coming out. 129 is next. 18 karat yellow gold, bluish green enamel. This is in the ring format, 0.1 carat in diamonds. Now, if you know a little bit about this fire enameling process, and if you do some research on gold enamel rings. Just Google it. You're going to find a listing by a company in Germany. They are the world's best enamelers, and they make rings like this, and they sell them for a lot of money. I mean, a company called Wellendorf out of Germany. Look it up, please, just as a price reference. And then you should be buying this one because this one is opening much, much lower at $950 only. Let's start the bidding on this lot at $950. Anyone like to start us off? We're starting at the very bottom. This has a potential of going much, much higher. Interest at 950, passing if there's no interest. Last chance and fair warning on this ring, lot number 129 at 950 only. Any offers? 3 diamonds in this. I think they're bezel set. Done? 950 will pass. That's an easy decision. It's up to you how you bid, but opportunities are passing you by. Next lot here coming out. 134 now. Lot number 134 is an 18 karat citrine diamond ring. Look at that. Incredible large size. And lot 134, we're opening at 1800 today. Opening 1800 only. Look at it carefully. Unique design. We saw some amethyst rings like this with a similar design a while back. We have paddle 1059 joining us just now at 1800. Any advance on 1800? It's literally giving it away. Very little money. Production cost is much, much higher. 1900 now. 1900, thank you. Any advance on 1900? At 1900 here, lot 134. 2000, small increments here. New bidder, 2000, thank you. Any advance on 2000? At 2000 here, look at it carefully. 34 diamonds, 18 karat is the weight. 14 karat yellow gold citrine diamond ring and a single center stone. At 2000 going once, twice at 2000, lot 134. Last chance. Are we done? 2000 only. 2200, new bidder 2200. Any advance? 22. Selling here at 2200. Last chance on this lot. Any further advance? Lot 134. Special items like this deserve more attention than that. At 22. Now, I've said this before, large size citrines, pre-COVID, we sold them for 2,800, 3,200, not unusual to hit those numbers. This is, well below where this should be trading at 22. Anyone else? 22, last chance. Okay, gone, 2,200, paddle 1072 wins that lot. Thank you, lot 134. The next lot coming out, please. 136 is coming out, and a beautiful example of all diamond, looks like a waterfall of diamonds. 3 lines of diamonds in gold, lot number 136. 3.71 karat is the total diamond weight. E to F color, SI1, SI2, 56 matching diamonds. Now this one's starting at 4,000 today, looks like only. Opening bid. So far, paddle 1166 is winning this at 4,000. We're going to start at 4. Anyone go 4,200? 4,200. Any advance on 4,200? Any advance on 4,200? I think that was a mistake, she said. Oh, paddle 1166 is coming out. 4,400. At 4,400. Any advance? 44. Last chance, fair warning on this lot. And gone at $4,400. Some of these bids are far too low, but that's gone already. Paddle 1166 wins it live bid today. Lot 136 gone to you. Well done, thank you. Next lot here coming out. 139, thank you. Lot number 139, a platinum diamond ruby ring. Now, this is something very special, I have to say, because we don't see these often with a GIA report confirming, and I want to be careful before I say, oh yes, it does say Burma. GIA has confirmed Burmese origin for this ruby. It's a carat 10. Anything above a carat is important already from Burma. And when you get a clean Burmese gemstone like this, with the top color, and I want to double check the color grading that they gave it, but this is an impressive piece here. It might be easier on my phone. Let me just scroll through. You can scroll through the images and get to the GIA report and quickly look at the color. It should be a straight red. There's no modifying color like a purplish or pinkish. This is a straight red, and that's what they call a pigeon's blood red, okay, in the trade. And it's very impressive color for a natural gemstone. Super rare at 40, and it's clean. Shines like a diamond at 4,200, lot 139. Low bid, but that's the bid. At 4,200, paddle 1030, winning this lot, going once. Twice at 4,200, selling now. Last chance, and fair warning, lot 139. Any further advance? Are we done? A low bid, 42. Sold 4,200. That's a steal. Incredible deal gone to you. Lot number 139. Well done. That's a time bidder. It's gone to you. Thank you. Lot number 140 now. Lot number 140 is the men's Rolex coming out. This is the men's Rolex Datejust 36 with a factory diamond dial and Jubilee stainless steel and 18-karat yellow links. 18-karat crown, 18-karat bezel, so lots of gold in this as well. Again, the price was roughly around 22 and change. Now it's at up just shy of 25,000. Retail replacement for these watches has gone up, and I think that we're in a new world. 12,000 only so far. That's a pretty big discounted dollar amount. Still in your favor to the bidders. 12,000 only. Any advance on 12,000 for this? Lot number 140. Champagne factory diamond dial, Jubilee bracelet, Datejust 36, selling at 12,000. Twice now at 12 with the time bidder, paddle 1099. Last chance and fair warning. Any further bids on this? Done? Gone to you at 12,000. Paddle 1099 wins that lot. Lot number 140. That's a fantastic deal. Thank you. All right, next lot coming out. 146 is coming out. 146 is the single unheated ruby. I think it's the only unheated ruby here, and especially in a 10-karat size, unheard of. And what you're looking at is that little kind of a silky shimmer in the middle under the light. That is a cat's eye effect in this ruby. So you've got some natural rutile fibers that are growing in a single orientation horizontally across. And when the light hits it, a sharp light will produce a cat's eye effect. And again, this is called a rare phenomena gem when you start seeing these types of light effects. And not every ruby is going to exhibit that. Not every cabochon will exhibit it, I should say. Less than 1%, once again. 25,000 is retail replacement. We're at 4,800 to start. To start, it is a 10 karat. At 4,800, anyone, to begin. Lot 146. Offers, interest, this is your chance. The deals are here right now. 4,800, paddle 1093. Any advance on 4,800? Anyone go 5,000? At 4,800 for the cat's eye tourmaline, cat's eye ruby. Ruby is, by the way, much more valuable. 5,000 is bid. Ruby, please remember, ruby's been written up in the Bible. So has sapphire, emerald, diamonds. These are all mentioned in the Bible. They've been around, these gemstones. Very, very rare examples. 55 now, lot number 146 at 55. Any advance on 55? At $5,500, still low. 5,500. We need more bidders on something like this. Last chance at 5,500, and fair warning. I'm going to have to pass as a massive gem. And it's cat's eye. We're going to find another one. Rare material. Sorry, I have to pass. Just 3 bids is not enough for this. As I mentioned, high-end, high-value stuff, often multiple bidders, up to 5 bids. In some cases, we have permission. Sometimes the consigners say, you know what, I didn't see a bid in the system yet, and they will message us during the auction, say, just take the bid. You know, if I don't see those instructions, I can't knock it down. Not like this. Okay, next lot here. Lot 147 is coming out. 18K white gold, rainbow sapphire earrings. Look at these drop earrings. And these look like princess cut rainbow sapphires. And look at the color palette. control. They kind of look all in the pastel family of colors. So pinks, you've got blues towards the bottom, I can see from a distance, yellow, of course, pink, yellow, and I think maybe another pink, and then blue, and then yellow at the very bottom. That's what I see, but I'm far away from it. Oh, maybe I'll look at my phone. Actually, let's do that again. Orange at the top, then yellow, then pink, then blue and green. So when you have these pictures, use them to your advantage. You can zoom right in. The video that they're showing you, I was looking at it from 10 feet away, and it was difficult to make out the colors, but these are nice colors. Okay, 147 seems very inexpensive at 950. Rather, 850. Next bid is 9. Anyone go 900? This is a giveaway. 900, paddle 1043. Any advance on 900? I don't know what else to tell you. You got to have the confidence. And imagine yourself wearing the pieces, or whoever you're gifting it to, how it's going to feel for you to wear them or someone receiving it as a gift. 950, thank you. So it's all really about that. It's about enjoying what you have. And if you're acquiring something with precious gemstones, you give it to someone precious in your life. Like this is the way it works. And of course, if you're buying it for yourself, even better. Even better. I encourage that because, over the years, 30 years is a long time in business. And, we get to know our customers and have the privilege and honor of serving you guys and working with people. Sometimes we are in a very privileged position to be listening to stories. And there's lots of interesting stories people have, and they share that with us. We're so happy to be able to support you and find you the pieces and opportunities that mark important milestones in your lives. It's very, very interesting part of business. Very interesting. When I first started, I graduated out of UBC, and I never thought that I was going into the business world. And just by chance, I lucked out with auctions, and then of course the gemstone and diamond business came to us by chance, and it's never been work, really. It's just been a great ride, and meeting the best customers, the best people across the country, and sometimes around the world. People bid from all over the world sometimes. If they find out, they're bidding. Okay, 950 only. Rainbow sapphires in the earrings, made with a lot of love. Any further advance on this? A 950, last chance. And fair warning, this can fetch much higher numbers, but it's going low. Are we done? 950, 10 beautifully cut, princess cut sapphires. Paddle 1059 takes that one. Thank you. That's a pretty good deal, I have to say. Next lot coming out. 150 now. 18K white gold halo style diamond ring. This has been certified. Look at that sparkle. Oh my goodness, that's crazy amount of pop. This is certified natural by Canadian Gem Lab, and they're headquartered in Vancouver, and they actually have an affiliation with Gem Research Swiss Lab out of Switzerland for colored gems. They have a partnership. So if you have a very important ruby and you need to consult with a lab, that's the one that I recommend, because Canadian Gem Lab certainly can handle the diamonds, but if it's a rare stone, colored stone, they can consult with the overseas lab. They have a collaboration with them. 18K white gold, 2-carat halo diamond ring, center diamond and natural 2.02 carat, and it's an E color. The maximum color for diamond is a D. This is the next one down, E, so absolutely colorless. I1 clarity, 85 small diamonds in that halo, and on the side split shank of the ring. 15,000, next bid is 16. We need to see a number of bids on something like this. Anyone go 16 on this? Offers, interest. This is your chance for an E color, 2-carat. 16,000, anyone? Last chance. Passing then, lot number 150. Opportunities, like I said, this auction has lots of chances for you to pick up great deals. Done? 16, anyone? Passing? You'll pass the 15. Thank you. Lot number 150 passed. Next lot coming out.
151.
Lot number 151. Thank you. Lot number 151 is next. 14 karat white gold blue topaz pear-shaped ring with diamonds. So this is a deep blue, as you can see, and opens at 1,300 only. 1,300. It's a unique piece, really, designer piece. Ring size is 7.5. Easy to resize something like this. Very easy. All right. Offers, interest. Happy to pass to get to your next lot of interest. If there's no bid, I'll pass this. Done? 1,300. Okay, let's pass that one. Thank you. And that was 151. Lot 152 is next. Lot number 152 is a beautiful color. I have to say this blue topaz has a much more open color than the ring. And it's 14 karat white gold. 995 is the carat weight. The combined weight of the pear shapes is 9.95 carat, 0.48, so just shy of half a carat in diamonds. There are 90 diamonds counted in the earrings. Paddle 1158 is winning this right now at $2,400 only, lot 152. So that's a pretty good deal, I have to say, for earrings. At $2,400 only, with Paddle 1158 winning this right now, going once. Twice at 2,400. Last chance for this lot here. Anyone go 26? Selling now. Lot 152, are we done? All right, gone to Paddle 1158 at $2,400. A superb deal on that lot. Looks like you did very well. Next lot. Okay, so we skipped over lot number 3. Somebody's asked for it or has maybe bid on it already. So we're going to open that right now before we go further down on the catalog. Lot number 3. Let's bring that one out now. There it is. Thank you. So this is like a circular swirl, like a galaxy design. You can call it a vanilla ice cream cone design. I don't know. But it's lots of fun. Lots of diamonds, 18 karat, believe it or not, 18 karat white gold. Although it looks like yellow, but it says white. Is it yellow or white? Let's double check that because I want to give you the right information.
So it's yellow.
It's yellow gold, yeah. It's yellow gold, actually. There's a little typo here, maybe.
Yes.
So please note, lot number 3. I'm going to make a note here. 18K yellow gold is, as you can see in the photo, yeah. And it's also the video photo, everything matches. Okay, we're at 1,300 offered by Paddle 1082. Thank you. 1,300, Paddle 1082 winning this right now at 1,300. Any advance on 1,300 on this lot? 1,300 selling going once. Twice at 1,300. Anyone go 14? Last chance. Lot 3. 1,300 sold to Paddle 1082 just now. Thank you. Lot number 3 is done. Next lot. Lot number 155 now. Thank you. 155. All right, I'm going to catch up with you here. Lot number 155 looks like another diamond ring. And what you're bidding on next is 14K white gold diamond ring, 0.37 carat round diamond in the center, and shoulder diamonds are also round, I think. 0.24 carat is 2 shoulders. So it's a Trinity ring, or what we call a 3-stone ring. And you can see the heavy gold framing. Those are bezel or half bezel, they call it in the jewelry trade. Half bezel setting, so it's quite secure. And the opening bid is only 1,200 for much larger diamonds here. More gold, more diamonds. At $1,200 only for this. Any offers? Lot number 155. Any offers, interest in this? Lot number 155 at 1,200. Passing them, last chance. And fair warning, if there's a bid, this is your chance. Done? Okay, we'll pass that one at 1,200. I don't see a bid, we pass. Next lot. Lot number 157 is coming out, and this is the first of the gold Cuban link necklaces. So 18 karat yellow gold Cuban chain necklace, 20.5 grams in gold. And this is something that we have a bid of starting bid of 2,800 earlier. Next bid 3,000. Anyone go 3,000 on this? Please bid reasonable on this. You know what's happening in the world of gold. It's gone very, I mean, it's relative. It's higher, yes. If it goes even higher, then today's price will look, very inexpensive. We don't know what's going to happen. Nobody has a crystal ball, but the trend, the momentum is very, very strong for gold to continue upwards. Lots of reasons. Everybody has their theories, but it's pretty obvious. Gold is making the big moves upwards. 3,000 bid. Any advance? 3,000. Lot 157. This is Italian handcrafted gold Cuban link necklace with a broader thickness. I don't know if I have. Okay, so this is 61 centimeters long, 6 millimeters wide. So that gives you the idea as to how wide the links are. 3,200 only. Any advance on 32? At 3,200, I mean, you cannot produce this today for 32. At 3,200 here, selling going once, twice at 3,200, last chance, and fair warning on lot number 157. Any further advance on this? The market's gone up. I mean, what's the Friday's close in Canadian dollars was 6,800. Friday's close. That's where we are at 3,200 for this lot. Any further advance? Last chance. Done. 3,200 paddle 1059. Thank you. Superb deal. Just 2 bidders. That's not enough engagement. Next lot here. And lot number coming out. This is a pair of earrings. Looks like 159. Lot number 159. 14 karat white gold cluster earrings with fancy champagne or fancy brown color diamonds in the center there and colorless diamonds throughout the rest of the earrings. All right, let's open up the bids. 2,000. Anyone go 22? Offers 2,200. Anyone? Lot 159. So for those of you that love fancy color diamonds, there's a whole spectrum of colors out there, from colorless, fancy brown or fancy champagne, fancy yellow, also known as canary yellow, fancy pink, also known as bubblegum pink, fancy blue, you name it, fancy green. You've got the whole range. Fancy red, that's like, 3 million US a carat. They can go up very, very high because rarity drives the price. Lot number 159 offers interest at 2,200. Anyone? Last chance and passing now. At 2,200, anyone? Done? Okay, well, paddle 1050. Okay, I saw the bid. Like I said, if I'm knocking it down and the bid comes in, I can't stop the bid. So it's in already at 22. Now we need more bids at 2,200. Anyone go 24? Single live bid at 2224. 2,400 is with you. Thank you. Paddle 1093 joining us at 2,400. Any advance? 24. At 2,400, anyone else? Last chance, fair warning. Lots of diamonds in this. There are 190 round white diamonds and 52 champagne color diamonds. So you can do the math. It's 142 diamonds. 242 rather. A lot of gems. 2.6 is bid. Paddle 1043. Any further advance? Last chance 2,600. Fair warning. Done. Look at it carefully. Okay, it's gonna go. Selling now at 2,600. Sold to you. Paddle 1043 takes that one at 2006. Great deal. I almost passed that one actually. All right, next lot coming out. Lot number 160 is next. Lot number 160 is the men's stainless steel Tudor Black Bay GMT 41 millimeter watch. This is the ultimate when it comes to vintage references in modern design, like current production. This is also known as the Coke version with the red and black combo on the bezel. 24-hour GMT bezel there. Lot number 160. Of course, these are automatic. This particular one is in excellent condition, comes with a full set, box and papers. Full kit. And I was really happy to see this come into the auction because we don't see enough of them. And Tudor, again, they also went through the price increase on January 1st. 8% roughly, I noticed with them as well. And Tudor, who's behind Tudor? Well, Rolex. If you look at the vintage Tudors out there, they actually have Rolex crowns. They have Rolex parts in them. And they didn't bother, using other parts. They just left the Rolex crown, rather the logo on the crown. And the case back, they left the Rolex case back logos on the case back because it's the same company. So they've been doing very, very well. And really, Tudor, I find that they don't go through much depreciation. They're not as high end as Rolex in terms of pricing, but they don't also drop in price. Okay, this particular one is 7,100 retail. We're at 4,200. Any advance on 42? Anyone go 404? Can we start the bidding on this? Anyone's like to look at it carefully? Paddle 1031, you were the last bidder. Paddle 1116 started this off, I think, maybe. Please bid reasonable. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. At this point, I may have to pass at 42. Do I see 4,400 on this lot? Interest offers. Lot number is 160. 4,400, paddle 1059 joining us just now. Thank you. Any advance to 46? Lot 160. Okay, we have 4,600. Any advance to 5? At 4,600 on this lot. Anyone go 5,000? Last chance and fair warning, just 2 bidders. Any further bids on this? 4,800, rather, I was saying 5, but actually 48 was open for you, to your advantage. Under bidder is back at 4,800. Lot number 160, last chance at 4,800. Are we done? Live bidders. Paddle 1031, you were an early bidder on this. Paddle 1116, you were an early bidder. Any further bids on this? Beautiful watch, I have to say. It kind of harkens back to the Rolex GMT, the Coke and the Pepsis, etc. Very similar, very, very similar in touch, feel, and look. They've hit all the target points in this design. And then, of course, the GMT, they've changed things around quite a bit on the Rolex side. Done, 4-8. Paddle 1059 is the winning bidder on that one. Thank you. Lot number 160. Next lot here. Superb. Okay, someone's waiting for 200, so we're going to deal with that right now. Lot number 200 is the fantastic Rolex Datejust 36 with a silver color dial. And this dial is interesting because it's not a straight silver and it's certainly not a golden champagne color. It's somewhere in the middle. So we put the words silver champagne on the description there. Lot number 200. Let's start it up at 9,000. Next bid is 9,500. Please bid reasonable on this lot here. Anyone go 9,500 on this Rolex Datejust? Now, this is the stick markers. If you don't like diamond dials and you want to wear daily, this is a daily wear type watch. 9,500, thank you. And condition-wise, excellent. You've got the silver/champagne stick marker dial, Jubilee bracelet in two-tone yellow gold and stainless steel. 10,000 is bid now, 10,000. And the crown is in 18K, bezel 18K, as well the Jubilee bracelet center links are all 18K in this. So this is, again, gone up to 22,000. So you're, right now, this watch is trading well below where this normally would be trading, lot number 200. Do you want to let Samuel know about the customer back east? Maybe, yeah, he can up his limit or whatever. Yeah, good. And let him know, please. Yeah, that it's done. Lot number 200. Any advance on this? At 10,000 only for this fine Rolex. I have to say this is one of the nicer dials I've seen today. Selling then at 10,000 only, going once, twice at 10,000. Last chance and fair warning for this lot. Any further advance on this? Lot number 200. This can fetch more. I mean, you know, like we've been lucky to offer many diamond dial Rolexes over the years. Not enough of these. This is the first time I've seen this dial color. And the thing about dials is, depending on where the watch was purchased or where it was worn, you know, if you live in a country like Canada, or let's say a more humid environment like Hong Kong, for example, or Japan, the humidity levels in Asian countries is much, much higher. So if you have the same Rolex production dial in two different environments where there's more heat and more humidity, over the years, the dial will age slightly differently, and it's going to produce a slightly different patina on the dial, depending on where it was worn, where it was sold. And so, you know, not every silver dial is going to look the same after a few years. They do age slightly, just like we age. And that's a beauty of Rolex, and the collectors love that. A little bit of patina, a little bit of aging, where it becomes their own unique watch, you know, depending on where you live. It's a very, I mean, when Rolex produced these watches, they weren't thinking about this. You know, they just produced a nice watch, a nice dial. But over the years, some watches that are much, much older have aged in a very unique way, which is a cool thing. And people pay extra for that. All right, done. 10,000 only for this reference, going once. Twice at 10,000, paddle 1059 on the Datejust 36. Last chance and fair warning, lot number 200. Any further advance? Looks like we're done. And this is a superb deal, I have to say. Beautiful example. And gone. Paddle 1059 takes it at 10,000 only. Well done on that one. Excellent deal. Lot number 200. 165 next. Okay, thank you. Lot number 165 is coming out. And here we have the Bulgari gold ingot, the signature ingot pendant. And this is a very special piece, lot number 165. 18 karat gold, 17.3 grams. You can do the math. Lot number 165. And as gold appreciates, this is becoming more and more important to look at. I think this is going below the market, but that's the world of auctions. What can you do? 18 karat white gold, signature ingot pendant. And we have a bid of 1,900 only from paddle 1103 at 1,900. Any advance on 1,900? $1,900 going once. Twice at 1,900. Last chance and fair warning, lot 165. The hammer is going to go down. Any further bids on this? Paddle 1103 is the bidder on this lot right now. Anyone else? 19. Anyone go to? Sold 1,900. Lot 165 is gone. Thank you. Next lot coming out, 168. Lot 168 coming up, 18K yellow gold diamond ring. The center stone in this case is an emerald cut with a GIA certificate. Look at the grading. H color VVS2 on this natural diamond. Let's open up the bids, please. 3,000 to start. 3,000. Any advance to 3,200? 3,000, would you go 3,200? Lot number 168. Look at it carefully. Offers interest on this, lot 168. 3,000, paddle 1043, 3,200 coming in just now live. Any advance on 3,200 for this lot? At 3,200 going once. Twice at 3,200. Last chance, and please remember to get that GIA documentation done, you got to ship it across to New York and back. And, you know, I just want to let you know that if you're 34 is the current bid, thank you. If you're going to try to ship anything across into the US right now, it's a nightmare. Okay, there's all these complications. You've got to prove to them that it's going on a temporary export for lab work and it's going to come back to Canada. You've got to you have to do so much paperwork that not many dealers in Canada or whoever, let's say even a private person that wants to get a GIA report, they're not going to get it done. So very few GIA diamonds in the market outside of the US, you know. In Canada, certainly not that many. But when you do get a report like this with your diamond, you are 100% guaranteed when it comes to the grading. That's the beauty of that lab. They're very, very strict with their grading. So it's no less than H color VVS2. Some other parties outside of GIA may grade it even higher. Okay, but it won't be graded lower than this. And that's just 2 levels below being a flawless diamond. Okay, VVS2, then VVS1, then IF, internally flawless. Lot number 168. Anyone else? At 3,400, last chance. And fair warning on this piece. Looks like a great looking piece going to paddle 1072. Any other bidders? Okay, gone. 34, thank you. And that's paddle 1072, lot 168. 182, somebody's requesting early, looks like. We're going to deal with that right now. 182, here we have the beautiful coin, sealed and graded coin, Jordanian coin, 60 dinars. This is a proof 66, graded by NGC. This is another coin grading service. They've graded and sealed the coin in that package, and it's got a 66 out of 70 score, ultra cameo condition. So stunning, stunning coin. We have a paddle 1068 winning this at 3,400 right now, at 3,600 against you, at paddle 1164 coming in just now at 3,600. Any advance on 3,600? 3,600 live bidder right here, going once. Under bidder, paddle 1068, you've been outbid. I don't know if you're online with us right now. 3,600 selling, going once. Twice at 36 now, last chance, a live bid at 36. Selling now. Are we done? Lot number 182. Stunning coin, I have to say. 3,600 gone to paddle 1164. Beautiful example. That's a highly collectible coin right there. Next lot coming out, please. 172. Thank you. Lot number 172. This is one of the few tanzanites, and look at the diamonds sparkling like that is incredible to see. Lot number 172. What we're looking at here is a single tanzanite in the center, surrounded by round diamonds and baguette diamonds on the shoulders. Center stone is a carat 13. Let's open up the bids, please, on this lot at 2,600 only. Opening at 2,600 for tanzanite ring in yellow gold, and offers at 26 anyone. Lot 172. Offers, interest, last chance, 2,600. Passing now. I don't see a bid yet. This is ring size 6 3/4. Somebody asked for it. I don't know who. If you requested it, I hope you're going to bid. Paddle 1059 is starting us off at 26, at 2,600. Any advance? 2,600. Anyone go 28? Last chance 26, and passing a single bid. I can't knock it down like that. Any competing bids? 2,600 and pass. Okay. Oh, okay. I saw it, so I have to take it at 2,800. 2,800. Last chance at 28. Any counter bidders? At 2,800, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let you have it. At 228, 2,800, paddle 1093. Selling now. Last chance on this tanzanite, and fair warning. Imagine, trying to buy a tanzanite and giving it to a jeweler now in today's world and ask them to make this ring. Where are you going to be with the numbers? Certainly not 2,800 Canadian. I don't see that happening. So please understand the value that we're passing on to you. We negotiate very hard with the sellers so that you have an easier time picking up the deals. Lot 172, 2,800, paddle 1093 is winning this. Any further advance? Are we done? 28, selling, and gone. 2,800, paddle 1093 wins that one. Thank you. And next lot, 173, is it? 173 is the yellow gold bangle. This is like a cushion-shaped bangle. Lot number 173 in 10 karat yellow gold, 6.5 grams. Opening bid on this lot is 800. Let's start us off. 800, anyone? Lot 173. Offers, interest. So this is going to go $50 per increment here. So it's very easy decision. So 800 coming in. Thank you. Anyone go 850 on this? 800 only. 800 for 10K yellow gold, going once. Twice at 800, last chance. And fair warning on this lot. Any further advance? Anyone go 850 on this? 850 coming in, thank you. 850, live bidders. Would you go 9? Any advance to 900? 850 is bid. Any other counter bidders? This is your chance. 850, 900, new bids coming in still at 900 on this lot. 900, would you go 950? 900, selling going once. Twice at 900, last chance. Done? 900. Looks like we're done. Okay, 900 is gone. Paddle 1043 wins that one. Thank you. That was lot 173. And next lot coming out. Looks like 175 is the Mont Blanc automatic wristwatch coming up next. Thank you. This is a black dial with the Mont Blanc watch with Arabic numerals in a round case. And this one here comes with a custom black leather strap, lot number 175. We're at $1,300 only with paddle 1031. It is an automatic watch, and I believe, let me double check. I'm not sure if the back is a see-through or not.
Yeah.
It is? It's an exhibition back. Okay, well, that's good. It's even better. Exhibition back watches celebrate the beauty of watchmaking, so you can look at the movement and enjoy what you have. 1,300. You have a counter bidder 1,400, but looks like maybe the underbidder had a max bid, so now the bid went to 1,500, knocking out the previous bidder, the competing bidder. So we're back to 1,500 with the first bidder, paddle 1031 at 1,500. Any advance on 1,500? Now, you know, Mont Blanc is a very, very famous company, as you know, like in terms of watches, pens. You know, they have incredible quality products that they make. They take a lot of pride in finishing them really, really high grade. $1,500 only for this lot, going once. Twice at 1,500, last chance, selling here at 1,500. Anyone else? Paddle 1031 is winning this. Anyone go 16? Paddle 1172, you've been outbid. You came in at 14. And the underbidder, the previous bidder had a max bid. Looks like they knocked out your bid of 14, and now it's 15. Done? 1,500 sold to paddle 1031. Thank you. Great deal. Lot 180 now. Lot number 180 is the beautiful ladies Cartier Roadster. This is the limited edition. It's not something that you can easily find again. The coral color dial is very rare, and there's a handful of them on the market, maybe, and much higher prices than where we are. $4,200 opening bid. Anyone go 4,400 for a Cartier watch like this? It's unheard of at these numbers. Lot number 180. Let's open it up. Do I see 4,400? Offers, interest on this lot. Lot number 180. Look at it carefully. At 4,200, the first bidder was 42. New bidder is coming in live right now at 1172 is the paddle at 44. Any advance on 4,400? At 4,400, would you go? Anyone go 46? At 4,400 live with me right now, going once. Now I'll let it go. Live bidders should be rewarded for their engagement. At 4,400, selling going once. Twice at 4,400, last chance. And fair warning, lot 180. Anyone else? Paddle 1172 live. Paddle 1043 is jumping in, 4,600. 4,600. Any advance, 4,600. 4,600, last chance. And fair warning on this piece. I don't know what else to do here. This should be trading much higher at 46 only. Limited edition coral dial. Please record that in your head and look around for this watch. You'll see where this is trading. 46, anyone else? Last chance. Looks like we're done. 48, new bidder. So at least 3 of you like it. That's great. All right, 48. Any advance to 4,800? Anyone go 5? Last chance on this piece here. Anyone else? Gone at 4,800. Thank you, paddle 1072. Very nice watch, I have to say. 149 has been requested. We're going to bring it out right now. 149. This is something, a slam dunk deal. Beautiful malachite with black onyx and diamonds and rose gold, and that's 18 karat rose gold. You're not going to see much 18 karat in the future. I think it's all going to 10K. So just get ready. Whatever you can grab in 18 now, this is your chance. At $1,000, anyone go 11? Let's look at it carefully as it comes around. Look at this beautiful finishes in this. Please bid reasonable. Paddle 1043 started this off in the advanced bidding yesterday, looks like. Any counter bidders? And would you go 11? Anyone? Paddle lot 149. 1,000. Would you go 11? Last chance. And fair warning on this lot 149. Any offers, interest at this point? I can pass. It's a half moon shaped pendant, malachite, green color malachite in the middle. Then there's I think some onyx and then diamonds, and then all framed in rose gold, 18 karat rose gold. Passing now. Somebody asked for it, so we brought it out. No bids? Okay, we're passing it. Thank you. Next lot coming up. 178. 178 is a pear-shaped diamond ring. And I think this is a really good diamond. I don't recall the details, but I'll give it to you in a second. So first of all, the ring is 19 karat gold. Instead of 18, it's even higher in gold purity. Then you've got a H color VVS1 color and clarity combination. CGL has certified this and graded the diamond as a natural diamond, H color VVS1. One level below internally flawless, rare gem. And look at that, sparkles, crazy amount of luster and sparkles coming off of this. A stunning, stunning piece. And the setting is very special also. Nicely done. So some people like, very clean, modern designs. That's what this is. Other people like elaborate, workmanship and lots of gold. And everybody's different. And, you've got a little bit of multiple choices in this auction for just about any taste. So this is something very clean. HVVS, again, high clarity, high color. 2,200 to start, this one. Opening 22. Offers to start us off. Let's say 2 or 3 bids, I'll let it go. Any interest to start? 2,200. Lot number 178. Last chance on this piece here. If there's a bid, this is your chance. 2,200 coming in. Paddle 1172 getting us rolling. Thank you. 2,200. Would you go 24? Anyone at 24? Please make a note. HVVS2 natural diamond. 2,200. Would you go 24? Again, I need a couple of bids. Offers on this lot 178. Last chance. And fair warning on this piece, lot 178. I'm going to knock. Okay, I was going to say I was going to pass it, but here we have 2,400. Paddle 1059 joining us just now. Thank you. All right, 2-4 is bid. Still low. Peanuts at 2,400 here. Any advance? 2,400. Lot 178. Last chance and fair warning on this piece here. Lot 178. Would you go 26? Anyone? Done? 2,400. 26 is bid. 2,600. Any advance? 26. Very few examples in the VVS1 category. Very few, like maybe 1 or 2, if you're lucky. And nature doesn't give up beautiful gems that easily. You have to really, really work hard to find them. Out of 1,000, maybe 1. Okay. Any further advance on this? At 2,600. Last chance on this piece, fair warning, 26. Looks like we're done. Knocking it down now, selling at 26. Any further advance? And gone, 2,600, lot 178, thank you. Next lot coming out, please. 179 is coming out. Lot 179 has a bid already, looks like. This is another white gold diamond ring with a little bit thicker design. Like I said, every person has slightly different taste and what they like. Not everybody wants a super simple ring, and this is built out quite nicely. Opening at 3,600 only, starting at 36, 14K white gold with diamonds. 28 diamonds in this, plus the center diamond. At 3,600, Paddle 1082 is winning this right now, going once. Twice at 3,600, last chance, and selling. Any further advance on this? 179.36, and sold at 3,600 only. That's a steal. Lot 179 gone to you. Thank you. Next lot is 181. Lot number 181 is this beautiful sunburst pattern necklace here in 9-karat yellow gold. And this is 33 grams, so it's quite heavy. 33 grams. And look at the sun ray design, they call it actually, not sunburst, sun ray design. Or sunflower design, depending on who you talk to. Okay, let's start the bidding. 32, we're going to begin at 3,200, and this is retail replacement of 14,600. If you, after retail markup and taxes, that's where you land in today's prices of gold. Let's open it up, please. 3,000. Anyone go 32? Inspected. I mean, there's not a lot of these around, and nobody's selling their gold. So the advantage is in your favor. This is something that you want to place a bid on if you're in the market for gold. Lot number 181. The coins have been very active today, as you've seen already. I don't see why this shouldn't be. 1108 is going to get us started here. Thank you. 1108 at 3,200. Just joining us live looks like 1108 at 32. Any advance to 3,400? At 3,200, would you go 34? Lot number 181. 3,200 is giving it away. Do I see a second or third bid on this? At 3,200, you know what? I'm going to let it go. But if there's a second bid or third bid, don't be surprised. At 3,200, selling going once, twice at 32, last chance and fair warning, and the single bidder right now live, paddle 1108 is winning this. Any further advance? Lots of gold here. 32, selling, done. Gone. 3,200 sold. That's below where this should be trading, but good for you. You're paying attention. Well done. Next lot here. 187. Oh, look at that diamond. Beautiful diamond ring. Lot number 187. Now this is a real firecracker. 18 karat white gold. It's massive. This is a 4.01 karat round brilliant cut, hearts and arrows. So HNA, hearts and arrows, refers to a special pattern. You need to buy a scope, and the scope is like a little tube which detects the hearts and arrows pattern. It's not that expensive. You can buy that little tool and look at the diamonds from the top and the bottom. Now, in this case, you probably only see the arrows. The hearts, I believe, are visible from the bottom. So you'd have to remove the diamond, but it's already been done at the lab level. And looks like this has been to Canadian Gem Lab. They've looked at it and they've done their analysis. So if you go to the last image, or the second to the last image, you'll see that they have looked at it in quite a bit of detail, and it was mounted in the ring at that time. But that's really nice detailed report that they've given you. And then actually there's a second report. So this is double certified. The second report, the very last report that I see in the scans, confirms the hearts and arrows pattern. So at that time, the diamond was loose. It went to the first lab. Then perhaps it was looked at in the ring by the second lab. And then, of course, we have the final product in the ring in front of you. This is lot number 187. And I really want you to focus on it. You already bid?
But not that was two. And then there's another one.
This is Montreal, same?
Yes.
For the emerald customer?
Yeah, that's what this.
Okay, that's okay. All right, let's start the bidding on lot 187. This is a magical diamond. Because it's a large gemstone, it has a different presence. You're going to find that the sparkles are bigger. You know, the color scintillation, the rainbow effect is bigger. The pop is it's like when you look at a 1 carat and then you look at a 4 carat or a 5 carat, the popping effect, the bling effect is bigger. It's just everything is bigger. The size, of course, but how it handles the light and that bling flash of colors, it's just broader, bigger, more punchy. That's what I'm seeing right now. And that's the excitement of diamonds. There's no other gem like it. And I encourage you to really look at this carefully if you're in the market for something special and pick up the deal. We're starting this one at 60,000. We have paddle 1172 opening it. So let me get my hammer, see what happens today. Paddle 1172 is coming in at 60,000. Any advance on 60, next bid is 65,000. At 60,000 for, as I've mentioned before, high-end pieces need lots of engagement, lots of bids. But this is a screaming deal. A 4 carat, $60,000 is giving it away. Round brilliant cut, by the way, compared to other cuts, is much more valuable because of the labor involved. Paddle 1072 coming in at 65,000. I don't know what to say. I mean, we've given away a lot of deals today. Honestly, this is something that I'm speechless sometimes how many deals, like the gold necklace just earlier, giving it away. I mean, you can melt it and still be ahead. Not that you want to melt anything. Okay, 65,000. Any advance? 65. Last chance. And this is a massive diamond, a 4 carat. 30 years ago, 25 years ago, 20 years ago, I've sold 4 carat diamonds higher than this, similar color and clarity. This is a FSI 1, very similar color clarity. So I think that the market has moved on. I mean, money's doesn't buy you, doesn't have the buying power it used to have. So this should be trading much, much higher. But that's the market. That's where we are, and it's still only 2 bids. I need much more engagement than that. Hearts and arrows is a perfect cut. Any advance? Last chance and fair warning lot 187, 65,000. I have to pass. I'm sorry. Done. Last chance and passing. Okay, 65 will pass. Lot 187. Thank you though for the 2 bidders that started this off. But this type of high-end material, as I've said before, scarce in the market. There's a serious shortfall. I think this can go for much bigger numbers. Not that I'm not sure if we would have waited 2 more minutes and it would have been at 80 or 85,000. But 65, I cannot knock it down. Thank you for your bids though. Next lot here, 189. 14K white gold diamond ring. This is a beautiful, very interesting design. You've got a series of square cut diamonds. The shoulder diamonds are all square, and the center one is a round. And they're quite large. It's mostly all diamonds. The front face of the ring is loaded with large diamonds. And there's only, if you look at it carefully, 8 square cuts and 1 round. So 9 diamonds in total. And they add up to be a little over a carat total combined. 1.07 or something close to that. Okay. Again, this is a screaming deal at 1,800. You have to recognize the value of things, of course, and which you do, and you've been picking up the deals. At 1,800 only. Am I saying that right? Should be higher. 1,800 only. Any offers at 1,800? At 1,800, passing if there's no offer. Last chance at 1,800. And fair warning on this lot. Are we done? 18? All right, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. 1,800. Didn't sell. Next lot. 191. Oh, that's a striking Tahitian pearl. And look at this. This is known as a peacock green, when they have green overtones on the pearl. And that's it's a saltwater large Tahitian pearl. You can call it a black pearl or a Tahitian pearl. 12 millimeters is massive. And a row of diamonds around it set in 14 karat white gold. 23 round cut diamonds were counted on this. half a carat, just below 0.45 carat. So that's a lot of gems. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. Anyone go 16 on this? Lot number 191. Large saltwater pearl ring. Anyone 1600? We need a few bidders on this. It says slight peacock overtone. That really helps to define it. 1600 live coming in. Thank you. Paddle 1043. Any advance on 1600? Paddle 1160 was winning. Started the bidding on this today on this lot. You can counter this bid and go to 1700 if you like. Let's see what happens. At 1600 only. Any advance to 17? At 1600 going once, twice at 1600, last chance. And fair warning for a peacock overtone pearl. You could see that beautiful metallic gray, high luster. It doesn't even look like a pearl. It's so bright. The surface is so smooth. It looks like a polished steel ball. That's what I'm seeing. So that tells you this is a nice qualities there. Definitely. High luster is everything in pearls. Any advance? $100 bids here. 1600, last chance. Fair warning. Paddle 1043 winning this right now. Done? Okay, it's gone. 16 only. Thank you. Well done on that one. Next lot. Lot number 192 is next. 192 is the men's yellow gold hematite and diamond ring. Now this is a 5.75 carat cushion cut hematite with white diamonds surrounding the center stone, and it's quite a large center and quite a large ring also. Ring size is 12. It's a men's ring. 10 grams is the weight. 10 grams is the weight. Okay. And what you're looking at is a beautifully made center stone ring with the hematite being mounted sideways, which makes it slightly more elongated left and right on a horizontal axis. So quite nice to see something different and fresh like this. We're at 2600 from paddle 1136. Now hematite, people say it's magnetic and it's very good for circulation and health and etc. Lots of gems have those properties. Not all of them are magnetic, but they are known to help. Some people call it luck, some people call it health, but they're positive energy, and it's all natural material. That's the key. Gold, diamonds, hematite, all natural. Lot 192 at 2600 with paddle 1136 right now. Selling here, going once. Anyone go 28? Twice at 2600, selling. Last chance on this piece. Lot number 192. Done, 2600. And gone, 2600. A steal for that ring. Beautiful, large, heavy ring. Gone to you. Thank you. Very nice piece. Next lot.
195.
Lot number 195 is next. And this is a beautiful platinum double stack. So it's not a reflection. So there's two lines of green and white, and then the bottom is a big reflection, yes. But it's a stack of gemstones all sandwiched in that platinum. It's like a stack of pancakes, except it's much more valuable. This is, you've got 6 greens, and I want to say 2, 4, 6, 8 round diamonds in it, set in platinum. And as I mentioned, platinum is appreciating very rapidly right now. Okay, let's start the bidding at 2200. This one needs multiple bids. F to G color diamonds, VS1 to SI1, ring size 5.5. 2200, anyone? Offers, interest. I don't know who asked for this, but it's here now. This is your chance. Lot 195 at 2200. 2200 starting, thank you. Any advance on 22? If he wants to do it, go ahead. Okay, 2200, paddle 1043 looks like it's starting this off. Thank you. Any counter bidders? This is your chance. New bidder coming in, 2400. Paddle 1072 is joining us. Welcome. Any advance on 2400, lot 195? As I said, this one needs your attention and bids, multiple bids. 2 bids so far. Thank you. Any advance to 2.6? Do I see 2,600? Lot 195. At 2,600, anyone? 24 is bid with you. Paddle 1072 live. Any advance? Any further bidders? Further bids, anyone? Last chance. And fair warning. Now, 2 bids, I can't knock it down. My hands are tied. I'm sorry, I can't. I need to see multiple bids, 3 to 5 bids on something like this. Done? 2,400 only? So we'll pass that one at 24. Thank you. We tried. Okay, next slot here. 196. 196, 14K white gold Rolex style ring. So this is the only one that I've seen in this class. Nothing else like it here today. And it's got a beautiful diamond in the center that is weighing 1/3 of a carat, 0.31 actually. Its ring size is 7. We have paddle 1043 starting us off at 1,700 right now. Let's open up the bids from there. We'll go to 18, anyone? At 1,700, would you go 18? Any counter bidders for this lot? Good amount of gold in this, 6 grams is the total. Ring size is 7. $1,700 only. Any advance on 1,700? Would you go 18, anyone? Offers, interest, 1 live bid only on white gold, 14K white gold with diamonds in the Rolex presidential link style in white gold. 18 has bid now. Thank you. New bidder at 1,800. Any advance on 18? At 1,800, last chance. And fair warning on this, lot 196. You can go higher. At 1,800, done, selling now. 1,800 and gone. 1,800 paddle 1093. Thank you. That's a pretty good deal. All right, 201. 201 is the gold coin, Romanian King's coin. Very interesting to see these special coins in this auction. Lot number 201. Now, this is from 1944. You got to go back in the history books and check what was happening in 1944. And they were able to strike a gold coin in Romania. Mint State 63. This is sealed and graded by NGS. So nicely packaged up for you. And opening at 1,400 right now, $1,400. Anyone at 14? Let's start the bidding on this at 1,400. 13 paddle 1068 was the starting bidder, looks like, on this. We need to see more bids. Anyone go 1,400? Lot number 201. I mean, okay, we have 14, thank you, 1,400. Anyone go 1,500? You know, this can be a different story even in the next few days. Everything can change. The way gold has been performing. 1,500 is bid. You know, if people, a lot of people are saying the next target is 6,000 for gold. What does that mean for this gold coin? What does that mean for everything that we sold today? That necklace, the 33-gram necklace we sold today for a very low bid. You know, it's all appreciating. All appreciating. So this is, you're in the right place. Gold, precious stones, diamonds, luxury. This side of the business is growing like crazy. And everybody wants the very best. That's what I recommend. Buy the best. I know it's always a little bit harder. It commands a little bit more investment, but buy the best. Okay, 1,600 offered. Any interest above 1,600 at this point? 1,600 going once. Twice at 1,600. And remember, you're getting the packaged, sealed, and graded coin without any extra costs because it's already been paid for by someone. We didn't pay for it, but whoever's selling it went through a lot of trouble to put this in a collectible category condition, sealed with a Mint State 63. That's a fairly high score for a gold coin. Done, 1,600, selling, and gone, 1,600. Thank you. Well done. Thank you for your bid. Lot 201. Lot number 206 now. Lot 206, 14K white gold amethyst diamond pendant, 4-carat center stone with baguette diamonds around it. It's a ballerina setting pendant here. 950 Anyone go 1,000 on this? Starting low. I mean, we're starting from a price point from 10 years ago, $950. Anyone go 1,000 on this lot? Lot number 206. Giving it away, literally. Offers, interest, passing, last chance. Lot 206. Pass. Okay, we'll pass that one. And just a reminder for people that are just joining us, I know some people just registered. Please remember, I'm reminding you again, if you're just joining us, and I know I sound like a broken record sometimes for our repeat customers, but bear with me. Thank you for your patience. Everyone that's joining us just for the first time, please remember, all sales final. If you're bidding and winning the lot, you're outbidding other customers. You have to take responsibility and pay for what you are winning. And I'm happy that you're winning it because the deals are fantastic. On your winning bid amount, 17.5% hammer fee will apply on every lot, plus sales tax. So depending on where you live, your local sales taxes apply. We do offer a 2.5% rebate if you're paying by bank wire or e-transfer. In cities like Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, we have staff on the ground. They can deliver to you and receive from you a bank draft or a cash up to $9,900. Okay, that's the maximum cash we can deal with. If you're far away from where let's say we don't have any staff and you're in Halifax and we don't have staff there, and you want to pay by cash partially up to $9,900, you can go to Royal Bank, show them our deposit instructions, deposit that cash into our account, and then do an e-transfer for the balance in our favor to our e-transfer account. All of those mechanics can be worked out, but I like to touch on this from time to time so that people understand the procedures if you just joined us late and you're first time joining the auction. Also, first time bidders, you are given a $5,000 bid limit. In some cases, if you're looking to have a higher budget, please call us and let us know, and then we'll talk to you and figure out how much you need, and we'll open up the bidding for you. If you do win any bids and you're first-time bidder, your credit card will be charged a 25% deposit. We'll then be sending you an invoice with the request for the balance through e-transfer or bank wire. Those are the terms for first-time bidders, okay? Once you have you've closed a few deals with us and you've paid us and taken delivery, then those bid limits can be increased, and you can certainly get into heavier pieces down the line. Okay? All right, so those are the terms. Let's go into the next lot here. Lot number 208. I think, is that the one we just did? Yeah. 208, sorry. 208 is the tennis bracelet. 18K white gold tennis bracelet. This has 2 carats in diamonds. I'm going to start the bidding on this at 2,000 only, so that works out to be 1,000 a carat, which is giving it away literally for nothing. At $2,000 to start. Anyone like to start us off at 2,000? 2 carats in tennis bracelet, 1,000 a carat. Last chance at 2,000, and fair warning for this lot. Now these have been sold, similar ones, 2,400, 2,800, 3,200, depending on which auction you attend. I'm sure you've seen them go for quite a bit more. Done? 2,000? No bid? Let's pass. Thank you. And the next lot coming out. 211. Lot number 211 is a beautiful canary diamond matching pair of fancy yellow diamonds in this ring. There it is. Look at the sparkles. You know, diamonds, when they come in the yellow color like this, can be very beautiful. So it's a crossover overlap ring design with 2 fancy yellows and 24. Oh, wait a minute. This actually has 2 oval brilliant fancy yellows, 24 additional fancy yellows. So there's another 0.16 carats and a row of small diamonds around the large diamonds, and then 50 colorless white diamonds. So there's a lot of labor, lots of work gone into this ring. Very beautiful. Okay, let's open up the bids. 3,800. Anyone go 4,000? Offers on this lot, lot number 211. A stunning canary yellow diamond ring. This one, 211 is the number. Do I see 4,000? Look at it carefully. I mean, you know, quality all the way. This is high-end jewelry. Look, whoever made this, they didn't cut corners. They went all the way 18 karat, the maximum gold they could have used in terms of purity of gold to set diamonds. Like if you start making it out of 22 karat, it's too soft and diamonds are going to start falling out. You don't want that. Expensive diamonds like this should be secure in the gold. 4,000 offered. Any advance on 4,000? Canary yellow diamonds are worth a lot more than this. 4,200, 42. Anyone else? 4,200, new bidder. At 4,200, lot number 211. 4,200, now 44. Countering you. Under bidder is back. Thank you. Two bidders going against each other, looks like. At 4,400. At 4,400, lot 211. 4,400 going once. Twice at 44, last chance. And fair warning on this lot 211. Any further advance? Done? Seems low to me, 44. But if that's what you're bidding, I don't have a lot of choice at this point. Any further interest in this? I don't want to rush it and miss your bid. Any further interest at 4.4, still low, last chance. And fair warning on this lot. And paddle 1059 takes it live just now. Thank you. 211. Well done. Next lot coming out. Another gold coin looks like. 215. The Netherlands 10 guilders, minted in 1925. Brilliant uncirculated condition, starting at 1,300. Anyone advance to 14 on this? Now this one deserves, I mean, condition-wise, rarity-wise, 1925. It's got all the right attributes. Very, very beautiful coin here. All right, let's start it up, please. Reasonable offers. Anyone go 14? Lot number 215. Interest on this piece. Offers, I can pass it at 1,300. 1,300 passing then, last chance. 1,400 just now on the last second, I almost passed it. At 1,400, any advance? 14. Brilliant uncirculated condition. This is a 22 millimeter diameter coin. You're at 15 now, new bidder, or actually you're the first one bidding yesterday, looks like. At 1,500, back to 1,500 now. Any advance? 1,500. At 1,500 now, low bid. 1,600, new bidder, or under bidder rather. Paddle 1093 is still with us. At 1,600, 1.6. Last chance and selling here at 1,600. Any further advance on this? 1,600. You know, gold, don't underestimate gold now, that where we are in the world. This is going to surprise you what happens next, possibly. So I don't know. Like, I don't want to say too much. Any further advance on this? 1,600. Selling, last chance. Done? 1,600 sold to paddle 1093. Thank you. Beautiful example, I have to say. Lot number 224 is next. 224. 10 karat white gold cluster diamond. Look at those. That beautiful X pattern with baguette diamonds and then another row underneath, lines of gold. And I don't know why. It's a carat 35, all that gold, and you're only at 750. What's wrong? Why is it 750? I don't understand this. At $750, paddle 1129, lot number 224. At $750. And I hope we're not making a mistake, but you know, it's gonna, if that's what it says, I'm gonna let it go. At 750 going once, twice at 750 here. Last chance and fair warning and selling to paddle 1129. Any further advance on this? Beautiful ring. 750, a steal that one. Lot number 224 gone to paddle 1129. Excellent deal. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 228 is coming out. Lot number 228. And here we have 14K white gold cluster diamond ring, 1 carat in diamonds. And as you can see, it's coming up. Lot number 228. Do we have the information on it, the video? There it is. Look at that. White gold, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of diamonds. I counted just now. Paddle 1072 is joining us at 1,800 only. 1,800 to start. Any advance on 1,800? Let's start the bidding here. We have 1,800 already. F to G color, VVS2 to VS1 clarity diamond, 62 diamonds counted. 7 is the ring size. At 1,800 just now for this lot here. Any advance on 1,800? I need more bids. A single bid, I cannot do it on every single item. Anyone go 19? 18 pass, last chance. And fair warning, paddle 1072 is at 1,800. Anyone go 19? Passing at 18? Okay, we'll pass that one. I'm sorry, didn't go. Thank you for your bid, but this is only a single bid. I can't knock it down. Next lot here. 229 is next. 10 karat white gold cluster diamond earrings. Lot number 229. So this is a beautiful square design with a multiple 162 round cut diamonds in this gold framing here. And let's start the bidding at 1,000. Anyone? 229. Anyone go 1,000? Offers on this lot here. It's a classic pair of earrings in the square shape with the centerpiece of the gold work completely loaded with diamonds. 162 diamonds, half a carat. Offers at 1,000. Passing, last chance. And fair warning, if I don't see a bid, I'm passing it. Lot number 229. Do we see offers on this? Done? Okay, let's pass that one. Next lot, please. Now, if there's any other pieces you would like to bid on, this is your chance. We're going to bring out lot 230, which is the last one on the list here. But if there are any other requests, please email us to request@federalauction.ca and just key in the lot numbers you wish to bid on. And if you have, if it's more convenient to call us, you can call us at 604-276-0868. Our staff is happy to assist you with your request. So in the next few minutes, if you get your request in, we should be able to pick up those requests and run them through the auction podium. All right, lot number 230. This is 14K yellow gold cluster diamond Cuban link necklace full of diamonds. The entire length is loaded with diamonds. 1.68 carat is the total diamond weight. We're at 8,000 with paddle 1082. At 8,000. Any advance on 8,000 for this? At 8,000 here selling, believe it or not, going once, twice at 8,000, last chance. And fair warning on this lot. Any further advance? Anyone go 85? Paddle 1082 is winning this at 8,000, selling now. 8,000 sold to paddle 1082. Beautiful piece gone to you. Thank you. And that's the last one of the early request. If there's any additional requests, let me know, please. Or if there's any calls or emails, please let us know. Now, if we missed anything and you see that we skipped over and it says passed or it didn't open, you can get in touch with us in the next few minutes and request those lots. Or you can place a bid. And if you do place a bid in the background, let's see if for app users, you see the little thumbnails across the top of your screen. If you click on something and you want to bid on it, just place a bid in the background and we should be able to pick it up here and open that lot and knock it down. Okay, or you can call us and request that lot. Now, with this, I think we are about to conclude the auction. I do have some closing remarks. First of all, the gold market. Everyone knows what's happening with that. We'll find out Monday, which is tomorrow, if there's a correction, or if there's a correction, it's going to be a small correction and then rebound eventually right after that. So we'll see what happens. But it's a high market. And yet we said this a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and it's just been edging higher and higher and higher. So having said that, you know, if you see our opportunities in the world of auctions, and this is the only arena where you're going to find opportunities, because no wholesaler is going to want to lose money. No retailers can afford to lose money. So they're going to want their markups and get their cost out and markups. Auctions are a little different. So please continue to engage with auctions. I think this is one of the few last resort type places where people liquidate and the buyers joining the auction get the benefits. Now, with that covered and said, I just want to remind you, please remember that your invoices are going to go out tomorrow. Monday by the end of the day tomorrow. Please check your inbox and make sure you check your spam folders. Drag the email out from spam back into your main primary folder. Check the attachments. There's going to be a PDF file with an invoice with your name, address, phone number, and items that you purchased. The bid amounts, the hammer fee, and the sales tax will be applied. Some of you have been buying from us for many years, and we are very grateful and thankful that you are still with us. And we hope and always wish all the best to our customers with their health and the ability to continue to buy and acquire things. And some of you who are very familiar with the procedures may send or may have already sent e-transfers to our account. You know how much you spent, and you'll probably manage how much you can send. So that if it comes in overnight, that e-transfer credit will be applied to the bottom of your invoice, and the new balance will show up. We'll send you that invoice with that update applied, if we can, by the time we email it to you. For everyone else, you'll get a full invoice with the final balance due. Let us know by replying to the email if you need, how you'll be paying, and when you can receive the shipment after payment. If you're in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, whether you need in-person delivery or not, and how you will settle, and of course, if you need ring sizing. Those are the questions you can reply, give us answer on, and we will do our best to accommodate you from there. It's a very close, tightly bound relationship, even though we're sometimes far away from you, but we do convey personal conveyance where we can, and through good email record keeping and paperwork and delivery to you by insured courier. So we'll work all of that out in the next couple of days, have your deliveries done once you settle your invoices. I guess the customer that was looking at the emeralds is done, right? Okay. So we have pretty well covered everything. You're more than welcome to call us over the next couple of days during business hours and speak to us. More than happy to answer any questions. For lots that were passed, you may or may not see them in future auctions, depending if the contract of liquidation at auction is expiring. We're at that sunset moment where, if it's not sold, it has to go back. That might happen for some pieces. Other pieces, maybe we still have some time left. So you may see certain pieces again, or certain pieces may not come back. Sometimes people say, well, you know what, if it didn't sell good because I'm going to raise the price, we'll have to look at each piece individually and decide. And that's a negotiation with the consignor side of things. But I do want to thank everyone that participated today. And whether you picked up the deals or not, thank you for making the auction a success by being a part of it. Even if you register and it's your first time and you just want to watch, I think that's a very, very worthwhile effort to learn, watch, and understand the procedures, understand the market and how it works. The technology side, we're going to continue to invest in. This has been very helpful to both us and all our customers that are spread out across the country. Some of them in the United States, others overseas as well. So this has been a very, very good tool and very efficient as well. Having said that, the consignors are crying always because they get beaten down quite a bit with the bidding patterns that we saw today. That's pretty typical, not something that surprises me, but that's the world of auction. So welcome to that world. Now, I don't want to take up too much time. I know you've been focusing on me for the last couple of hours, so I guess that's more than enough dosage of Amir for one day. So with that said, please check your emails tomorrow. And again, reminder for sizing, let us know if you have any sizing requirements. It's taking up to 10 business days lately. We'll do our best to manage it for you a little bit sooner, but just anticipate that type of a timeline, and hopefully we'll get it done earlier than that. With that, wonderful evening to all of you. Thank you, and have a great day, and we'll talk to you in the coming days. Good evening. Bye-bye.